There we go. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Let me turn on my little light right here. A little bit of brightness. And there we go. And there we are. Alright. As normal, we'll wait for some people to trickle in here, but I hope you guys are all having a very good morning or afternoon, depending on where you guys are living. Or, heck, some of you guys are even in the evening, right? Wow, there we go. Alright. Oh, and one thing I should do here is actually... Hey, Hello, Roll Scratcher. Hey, you're watching. Oh, let me pick this up right there. Is this the one? No. Look at my main channel. Let's copy this link. Let's go here. And just let everybody over here know I'm live. There we go. Alright, perfect. I think we're good to go. Alright, everybody, let's see what's going on. Hey, Joker. Hey, Rudy. Hey, Christy. 2:30 a.m. in the Philippines. Oh, good morning to you then. Early good morning. Hey, Liam. Hope you're doing well. Hey, doggo. Stop. I'm waiting for his frozen food to thaw, and he's just not being patient with it, and he's really trying to get his food right now. Let's see. What's going on right here? Do I see any Jasmine going? Do you see Jasmine? I don't know what Jasmine is. Sorry, my man. Let's see. Hey, you're watching. Yeah, I want to have a sheep ticker, but all of my tickers are straight from Robinhood, and so until Robinhood gets a sheep ticker, I can't put it on there. But as soon as they do put sheep on there, Loki, come on, stop, boy, come on. As soon as they do that, here, there's a little treat for you. Come here. Okay. As soon as they put it on Robinhood, I'll be able to put it up there for you. Otherwise, it looks really janky on the screen because I have to go through Webull, and it just does not look too good. Let's see. Hey, Mike Paul C here. Change my channel name. Oh, no worries, man. Thanks for letting me know. For a second, I've been like, who is this guy? Hold on. I drink a lot of water. Oh, feel about the food? Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Jasmine Coin. Oh, Mike, check it out. Let me see. Jasmine. Take a quick peek out of here. Then once we get a little more people in here, we'll talk about Bitcoin and all the other stuff. Jasmine Tether. I guess Bitrex is fine for this. Down 14%, it looks like. It has a nice little run. Well... Let's get out of here. Let's go to Arrow. Okay. I mean, this one already had a few breakouts as far as what I see at the moment. What you'd be doing right now is starting to accumulate another position in this because you would have already sold on this spike here. Hey, Loki, come on, my man. And then what you would do is as it drops back down here, you'd slowly be accumulating a position for another big run up here to for somewhat what we've been looking at. Sorry, guys, my dog is just like not having this. Dude, you got to wait for the food to thaw. I know it sucks. But basically, you'd be expecting a similar run to what you're seeing from sheep here, right? Dude, no. Dude, this is expensive stuff on my computer. Relax, I just gave you a treat. He is, like, so excited for lunchtime. But, yeah. So, I think this is an okay play, but you want to be accumulating right now. It's not going to pop anytime soon. Give it a little bit of time to rest over the next few hours, then start accumulation. Let's see. Hey, Liam, sheep doesn't stop. Yeah, sheep has actually been really intense here. I was surprised as well. Dude, you're down. Don't bite me. Down. Yeah, I know. Alright. Yeah, but sheep has definitely been something to watch as of late. So I'm getting close to, like, selling my sheep position here. And, dude. Sorry, guys. My dog is just, like, really wants his food. He gets it, like, in, like, literally 5 minutes. But, yeah, so sheep's still rocketing off here, which looks pretty nice. I'm getting close to selling my sheep, or 80-90% of it. It's gone up a lot. My profits have been great so far. I'm definitely willing to let some of it ride, but this is something that, something with me about how I like to trade, sell a little bit early. Right now, my profits are about 823%. So you know, it's more than enough money for me to trade. I almost actually sold down here, but I wanted to see if it would survive above the 20 moving average here, and it did, so I kept on holding. But yeah, so right now SHIB is still really fun. Again, I wouldn't recommend buying into it, even though it is going higher. It's just because it keeps on going higher and higher, fine. But you have no idea, you know, when it's going to drop. If you do get in, I recommend at least a 25% stop loss. I know that's pretty big, but that should be able to weather some of these big waves it may face when it tries to consolidate for a round 2. But yeah, SHIB right now is looking pretty darn nice. Let me go to the 5. It's still climbing here bit by bit. As I'll take a... The heck? It's got like a dry lip or something. Dude. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Dude, little bastard. Hey. Yeah, stop it. Stop it. He's clawing at me. Basically what's happening with Bitcoin right now is, well, I did tell you guys a few days ago I was bearish on Bitcoin. I thought we were gonna fall down below this pink line here, and more importantly, fall down below the 20-day moving average, which we managed to do today as well. So here we go down a little bit, guys. That will cause some headaches for altcoins. You see BitTorrent is down 8%, XRP is down 8%, ADA is down 8%, Litecoin is down 7%, XLM is down 9%, EOS is down 10%, and STMX is down a whopping 11%. Wowza. Yeah, so there we go right here. Oh man, they can hear you. Hey. But yeah, so currently for Bitcoin, where our next level of support is going to be is, according to the candles, not necessarily anything else. Next one we have right here is about 56,701. If we go over here to the 4-hour, I'm hoping that we can actually kind of bounce off a little bit around here, then come down. And then I'm hoping that we can actually use this 200 moving average here on the 4-hour chart as our support level. That's what I'm looking at for now. Oh, damn, man, that hurt. Is there anything else here? 3-hour. The 3-hour, yeah, is what we're looking at now. I was looking at this actually right before we hopped on. So the 3-hour is the next big potential drop down point. I'm hoping that we'll get a bounce off first and then eventually come back below it. But I'm hoping that this can hold at least for now. Otherwise, what we're going to see is another drop from Bitcoin. That could be like another 3% drop. That would cause altcoins to drop like another 5 to 15%, depending on what coin it is. So be careful for your altcoins. Bitcoin, I'm not too concerned about. I'm not saying we're going down, you know, back down here to 47,000 or anything. I'm expecting more of a pullback here to maybe the mid 50s, and then trying to consolidate for a little bit, and then try to come back around. At least that's what I'm looking for as of now. All right, now let me go back over here and put Bitcoin on a 15. That way we can actually see what's going on here. One of the reasons I'm expecting a little bit of a bounce here, which bounce then kind of move on, is that 200 moving average on the 3-hour chart. And you see how we have on the 15 here, we have the moving averages coming down. Pretty soon we're usually due for a small pop when that happens. And that pop may be on the 5. Let's see. When we break above the 200 on the 5, and breaking above the 50 on the 15. On the 30, I think the resistance would be somewhere up here at 60,000-ish, and that's where we may see Bitcoin try to make a little bit of a play up there, then eventually come back down. Turn this down as well. There we go, and we can see if SHIB can make another move here or something similar to it. Yeah, we can see this is just a minute chart for SHIB though. Let's see. Crypto bubbles, y'all. I know, right? Can be a little bit of annoyance. Let's see. Y'all really think SHIB has a future? SHIB can make you money. That's the thing. I don't really care about the future of SHIB. I have no idea what they do. I just had a feeling it was going to get pumped up one day, so that's why I took a couple $100 and put it in there. Had nothing to do with the company itself. But, you know, sometimes that's what it takes to make a little bit of money. And that's why when you're doing some of these gamble plays like I do, the goal is to turn a little bit of money into a lot of money. So you could put a $50 down. I put $200 down, right? And that $200 is currently sitting at about, oh, I don't even know at this point, 800% profit of 200. Okay, boy, here's your food. Come on. Come on. Sit. All right. But yeah, so yeah, that's how I normally trade, guys. When I'm going over here and I'm going down to, like, you know, page 5, 6, 7, whatever, and I'm looking for those low market cap coins, I tend to look at to see if their website's okay and if they're doing something that sounds interesting. But it's only in terms of how it can be pumped up in the future, not necessarily how much people, how much social media exposure can get. Not really just like, is this product going to make money down the line? Because most of these coins, as long as they have a stable, income source, they usually do quite well. It's when you get into those meme coins where sometimes they go up, sometimes they go down. But just look for something respectable. That's the bare minimum. Respectable, low market cap, and you should be fine. And what's going on with my sound right here? I'll probably turn it off. Never mind. Let's see. The Shiba versus Dogecoin live stream. A lot of people watch there. Let's see. I can do that for you if you want to. Let's see. There we go. And let me pull this back off there. There we go. Alright, everybody. Let me see what you guys are talking about now. I've also been buying back into Bitcoin slowly. Bought at 60K, 59, and 58K already. Oh, there you go. You're taking some nibbles up here. Let's see. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, perfect. Yeah, and if you guys do look at Shiba right now, it is right here at number 11. So it is getting pretty close to Dogecoin as far as a market cap. It's it's not telling me the year-to-date percentage returns, but at least in the last 60 days, it's been up about 848%, which is somewhere where my returns are, right? So looking pretty nice. Hopefully over the next few days, it might be able to take over, hop into the next top 10. You don't spill the food. But yeah, so right now she looks fun. I'm getting close to selling mine though. Probably sometime today or tomorrow I'm going to sell it. Probably today. I like the run. Maybe I'll buy a little bit more if it comes back down. But for the majority, it's been a great trade. It's been a freaking fantabulous trade. I need to lock in these profits somewhere or another. Because what was it again? Bought down here. I'm currently sitting at 872% profits. That's kind of hard to walk away from and say I want more than that. Especially when it's coming up here to the big boy market caps. You know, it can still get pumped, but eventually this thing's going to crash. Which won't be a horrible thing because people will be shorting it down and they'll make a bunch of money shorting it. But when this does fall down, there's going to be a lot of bag holders and a lot of people that are losing a lot of their profits that they've been gaining from buying here, or even lower points, right? So don't be afraid to scale out of your position. I'm not telling you guys to sell everything, but just know, as much as we enjoy this rally going on with Shiba right now, eventually it's going to end, and don't fall in love with it or it'll burn you hard. There we go. But for now, enjoy the profits. Let's see. Shiba's a distraction from Doge and Rogue will be pulled by whales sooner than later. Bet. Yeah, oh yeah, the whales are going to pull this sucker down eventually. But until then, feel free to try to make some money off of it. But again, have a decent stop loss on this play. If you're doing with Shiba, you could do as high as 25% stop loss. I would probably say best, and if you're a little bit more scared of these type of rapid movements, maybe a 10% stop loss would be a little bit safer. Let's see. Hey, Ahmed, hope you're doing well, my man. Hey, Hello, Scratcher. I hope Dogecoin will go up. My gut feeling is Dogecoin will go up crazy next. Yeah, Dogecoin will pump up, but it's the same thing with Shiba. When it pumps up, and it goes up past 50 cents, 60 cents, wherever it goes, make sure you have a decent scale out opportunity for yourself, or scale out plan. I'm going to start selling as soon as it hits 60 cents, then 70 cents, then 80 cents, then 90 cents, and $1. But let's say it goes up to, 60 cents, and then it comes back down to, it goes up to 70 cents, and it goes back down to 60 cents. Maybe I'll sell about 70 cents, but I might also sell some on the way down at 60 cents just in case it continues to drop down. So, we'll wait and see. But for now, I'm pretty optimistic about most of these altcoins here. Hey, Ahmed, 1-inch coin is pumping, but Shiba's getting all the attention. Oh, yeah, everybody's going crazy with it. Let me see. 1 inch. Oh, this has had a pretty crazy pump. Yeah, this is something you'd want to ride on right now. Consolidating a little bit right here. Yeah, this would be worth a small little piece of the pie right here. And I'm betting that this is, well, it's only at 46% on the day, which is really good, but I'm betting that the market cap is a lot lower than SHIB at the same time. So this could also be a good play for you guys to check out if you guys want to. Take a small nibble, ride the 200 moving average on the 5-minute chart and see if it stays above that. On the 30, yeah, you might be able to get a better price here in the next few hours. But yeah, this thing is did have a nice time. This is where you would take small positions on this one because you missed the big run up. Small positions, small, small, small. If it pops up, awesome. If it goes down, you've only lost a little bit of money there. Alright, and then there you go. 5. I'm waiting to see if SHIB can have a little bit of a breakout opportunity here. Hey, Ahmad, how are you broken to? Oh yeah, I just did. There you go. Hey, Justin, congrats on making some good money off of SHIB. What's right here? Yeah, no worries, Ahmed. It looks good for the overall day. It's just something that, as it comes down a little bit, that's when I'm going to start accumulating, and then I'm waiting for another pop-up for that one. 1 inch and Aave are soaring because of a new exchange, Korean exchange. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Hey, K Perez, hope you're having a very, very good morning. Let's see right here. Hey, Sin Game, rug coming soon. Oh, for SHIB. Yeah, people. I'm gonna be interested to see how this all plays out. I mean, it's making some good gains right now, but eventually it's gonna have a little bit of a cool off period, and I'm hoping that's not gonna come right now. But we'll see. I'm watching this 50 moving average. If we fall below this, easy selling off point. You might be able to buy some for a cheaper price. But you got to give it some time. 5-minute charts take a little bit of time. A little time. Let's see. Hey, Ryan, I do remember that. Hey, Michael, I don't know if you remember but me asking about looking at APH, but after earnings, the stock dropped, supporting my put option. Always nice to be on the good side of options play. Dude, that's great. That's freaking fantastic. Let me take a quick peek at it here while we're waiting for Bitcoin or something to make a move here. Oh, yeah, it did. Look at that. Bad earnings report dropped down really nicely. I'm glad you made some good money off of it. And this thing can continue coming down over the next few days if it's able to break down below the 50 here. So that's a really good play, my man. I'm glad you made some good money on the options. Right now, most of my options plays, yeah, most of the stuff I'm looking at right now is down. EIX is still pumping up right here, so this is saving me from any losses. Duke went down a little bit today. The breakout point was down here, but I adjusted it. Playing around with the 200 right now. Cone, creeping back down. Redfin, still waiting for a breakout here. This chart isn't right because it has the extended regular. There you go. CVS is down a little bit here today, but I still suspect it's going to keep on grinding, so I'm not too worried about it. Tesla, it's up a little bit, but it's having some fun. ACM came back down, consolidating. AEE, still moving up, but consolidating. And AYX, this one's still coming down. This one I don't really have much faith in, but I only have 5 calls left. But overall, I think I'm up just a few grand today, only because of EIX. I have a decent sized position in this one, and so far, breaking out pretty nicely. But I'm about to start scaling out of that. So, what are we looking at here? There we are. Yeah, but hopefully Bitcoin's able to do some good here because the next few minutes I'm hoping that it's going to try to have a little bit of a breakout play there. Not a big one, but a small one. Let's see. Longs liquidated 800 million worth of longs. Yeah, okay, that makes sense though. Oh, hey Elmer. Hey Mike, how you feeling about the week chart on Doge? That wick out of the downside should be a good signal if we can close it green in the 2 days. I'm still feeling pretty good about Dogecoin. My big thing right now is I want Bitcoin to be able to not like fall down below 55,000 or something around that area. I want Bitcoin to still stay respectable. So if Bitcoin stays in the $50,000 range, I'm still pretty excited for Dogecoin and pumping up. How do I say this in a better way? I'm still excited for Dogecoin, but if Bitcoin's able to stay around these higher levels of 50,000, 60,000, then I believe Dogecoin will have a much easier time, breaking out and having some big moves. That's a better way to say it. But yeah, I'm so excited for it. Let's see. We got the downtrend. Oh yeah, the Dogecoin got bought up, just like a lot of other altcoins. Dogecoin got bought up like crazy when it crashed, so that was a really good sign because that means it's going to close above the trend line for as far as Dogecoin is concerned, which is going to make it a little bit harder for them to push it down again and again and again because it looks like it's going to get eaten up every single time. Hey, Legal Eagle, Boeing. Yeah, let me take a quick peek at it. My dog's a lot happier now that he's had some food. Alright, well, as far as Boeing is concerned, it's down only a couple dollars on the day, or 0.5%. I would say this morning would have been a decent opportunity to take a small position in this. What you'd be hoping for is a little bit of a bounce play here. So if it actually does come back down a little bit more, I would start accumulating a Boeing position just for a bounce play for 1 or 2 days, take the profits and run. It looks like the earnings weren't too crazy on them yesterday, so... Or actually, hold on a second here. Is earnings like before market today or after? Before my so it was before market open. So yeah, it's down a little bit, but nothing too crazy it looks like. So I would say you could try to play a little bit of a bounce play with a price target of up here around $213, $214 from where we are now at $208. That'd be a decent like 40-50% profit on the options play right there. And then just sell. Even if it keeps on going up, just sell, take your money out. And then if it does break out, you can always open a new position here. On the flip side, if it does break down below this $204.62 level, that'd be an appropriate time to be opening up a short, or not short, a put call, a put, excuse me, and then try to ride that down to the next level of support of 191. So that would not be a bad play as well. Both of these are short-term plays here, no matter if you want to do a call or call off the support or put on the breakdown if it does break down. Both are going to be very short-term holds on these calls, which would allow you to actually buy them with the expiration pretty within 1 or 2 week expirations, which will save you a lot of money. Because, right, broke down here from a while ago, but managed to pop up, and now we're coming back down again. So this is looking pretty darn weak. But let's give it a shot, you know, let's wait it out. More important to see it break out above this line and hold. When that happens, you're going to see a lot of people hop on the Boeing train. All right, there we go. Let's see. I'm only using the like 4x leverage, scaling up the leverage to lower the Bitcoin drop, so don't worry about me, Ahmed. Oh, okay, you guys talking to yourselves. Or talking amongst yourselves, excuse me. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, AMC to the moon. Remember, guys, Elon Musk only trades 3 coins. That's Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge. So I'll follow Elon, but make money where you can with all its run. Follow the money. That's a really good point there. You guys should already be starting to accumulate coins as we see these kind of drops coming down. Small position, small position, small position. And then once everything kind of blows up over time, it's a waiting game at this point, right? Then you'll be excited to take your money and take your profits, and then you're going to hold off because eventually the market, it is going to crash again. And then, well, who knows how bad it'll crash, but it'll take another dip. And then you'll be able to make some money off by buying all the altcoins at very low prices. Hey, Roman. Hey, Mike. Do you think Shiba will become the new Doge, or will it die out? I don't think it's necessarily going to die out, but I don't think it's going to become the new Doge. What I see happening right now from Sheeb, and we can pull up a side-by-side comparison with Doge here. Right? And then look at, let's go Sheeb on the daily as well. Eventually, things going to have to come back down, just like Doge did, just like all other coins did. It's eventually going to come back down. So, you know, as much as I like it, I don't think it's going to just stop up here and go sideways like a maniac. I mean, that would be the craziest thing if it just stopped at a high level and didn't go back down. how often do you see something like that? I expect it to have a great time, maybe go up even more, eventually come back down and crash down pretty darn hard, and that'll give you another opportunity to buy back into SHIB if you guys want to do it later on. Right now, still worth holding, still looks awesome, but what is this? This is the daily candle. We got another 5 hours left. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe by tomorrow we have a nice red candle down, or the day after that we have a nice red candle down, depending on how much more money is going to be invested in SHIB right here. Excuse me. But yeah, I think eventually it's going to die back down. That doesn't mean you should never hold on, you should never buy it again or whatnot. But, we're going to have to get used to these cycles where stuff does not go up forever, as much as we all want it to. But it was nice to see SHIB go up to an all-time high here. That was really nice to see. But yeah, as long as it's getting pumped up on social media, definitely look at it. But I don't know when it's going to happen. Eventually, you're just going to see a massive amount of selling volume coming out here with the whale taking a step out and taking their, I don't know, hundreds of millions of profits probably. And then, it'll be, we'll have to see. And here's that pop we've finally been waiting for right here for SHIB, so that's nice to see. There we go. We can watch like that. But I think eventually it's going to die back out, and then Doge will kind of be able to keep its mantle. Because remember, even with Doge kind of just chilling out at this measly 25 cents or 24 cents, it's still number 9 at holding this measly. SHIB has gotten here by pumping and pumping and pumping, and eventually that pumping is going to come back down. So you're going to see the market cap also come back down here. All right. But for now, SHIB is just a much better play than Dogecoin. At this moment in time, can't say otherwise, right? Dogecoin slowly kind of grinding up here since the kind of big drop-off we saw earlier. Been making some moves, but every time it pops, it comes back down. So Dogecoin is more of a waiting game at this point. I'm still holding lots of it, but it's a waiting game, and you have to be patient enough to wait that sucker out. What was here? Oh, Bitcoin was here. Yep, there we go. There we go. Let's see. I've been holding Boeing since February. Disappointed. I bought more today. Boeing, in my opinion, is great for a long-term hold to give you some benefits, but yeah, they have been like really stagnating off. I bought them during like one of the the height of the pandemic, and I've had some decent returns since then. But I have not been happy with how much they've been boosting off. And they have their own space program with competing with Elon Musk and Bezos and the Virgin Galactic, and they had to push off their launch until like another year, like till next year, which was kind of a bummer as well. And that actually hit the stock pretty hard, I think, as well. See. Hey, the art for Doge. Hope you're having a very good day, my man. Hey, Doge. Doge Army. The Doge Army is strong. Most SHIB holders are people who are bag holding from SNL and are salty about Doge being the future currency of Earth. It'll be interesting to see how everything plays out. The one thing everybody needs to learn is you have to take your profits bit by bit by bit in order to make it into this market. So, when you've made some money, don't be afraid to start scaling out. I think scaling out is like a term that nobody likes to hear, but it's like a term that's like saves you so much money in the long run. As far as like it saves you from losing profits that you've accumulated over holding your position. Let's see. Hey, when whales sell, SHIB is going to drop like a rock. Yeah, that's true. But until it does, it looks like it's trying to keep on pumping up here. If I'm a whale, I don't know. I mean, whales are making a bunch of money right now. Every single tick, they're making like a few $1 million every single like little spike that we see. But yeah, eventually they're going to take their profits because then you have to trust other whales. Which whale's going to sell first? Let's see. YouTube froze. Hold on, I gotta refresh the refresh my studio page. Let's put Bitcoin on a 15. There we go. Okay. Let's see, what am I looking at here? Okay, now I found off where I was. I found where I was left off. Hey Roman, I personally hate SHIB because its motives from the beginning were to impact Doge. I wouldn't mind it crashing. I bet there's a lot of people like that. But overall, you know, it's made people money. That's all I really care about. But yeah, once SHIB dies off, I'm pretty sure a lot of money will be unlocked for Dogecoin. Dude, what are you doing? Get off the bed. My dog is like going wild right now. He's like trying to do some parkour. Let's see. Hey Ryan, the dog's he's fine. He just wants to play. We're gonna go play after this. I'm looking to make a bunch of videos today over the next few days talking about technical analysis and stuff for my other YouTube channel. So I'm gonna be busy for most of the day, but I'm gonna spend like a few hours outside with him, going to the park and then like in the backyard, running around so he can get his daily exercise in. Heck, and I can get my daily exercise in. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's see. He heard a little whine. I want to make sure he's fine. Oh yeah, we did talk about that Jasmine coin. Yeah, you just got listed on KuCoin, so that is pretty good to see. KuCoin is usually a good place to go. Hey AMC, you can make a lot of money in SHIB, but in order to do that, you have to be able to take profits. Exactly. Not many people are able to take profits. Most people are a little too greedy for that. Hey Dan, big spike if it ever hits Robinhood? Yeah, it could. It definitely could. I'm not entirely sure if Robinhood is going to put SHIB up there. I've heard like so many mixed signals about it. I've heard some people say they're going to do it. Some people say they're not going to do it. I hope they can do it. I don't actually use Robinhood at all. I don't like Robinhood as a platform. But I mean, I want as many coins to be on these platforms as possible, because that means more average day people can get, you know, interested in crypto, which over time will be great for the crypto prices, and it'll like booster up everything. That's what, you know, that's how we create a nice floor for ourselves. Like, you guys ever wonder why the stock market doesn't crash all the way down to zero, or like, you know, 1,000 or 2,000 or 10,000 during the market drops? It's because while the millionaires and billionaires and hedge funds are selling off some of their shares, there's still an open amount of shares that are owned by the company in the first place, so that we're not going to go down below that. And on top of that, everybody that owns a retirement account, they never sell anything, so there's so much that stocks can keep on going down and down and down, but usually there's a floor to it. Crypto the same way. We need to get as many people involved in crypto so there can be a nice floor for crypto. You know, like more importantly, Bitcoin. Imagine one day if like 50,000 seems impossible for Bitcoin to get back down to that level. Right now, it's totally possible for Bitcoin to go back to 50,000, but it's not likely. But you know, it's possible. Give it like 20 years, heck, even a few years, going back to Bitcoin will seem like such a crazy task. It'll be like the end of the world if we go back down that much. Let's see. Hey, Legal, I'm thinking about selling 60% of my SHIB on a limit order of 72 for a profit of $3,200. Legal Eagle, let's see, what is it, 72? That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. And you can just have a limit sell order, so if it comes back down to that level, you can do that. Or you can do a trailing stop loss order if you want to. There's a whole bunch of opportunities. But yeah, if you're locking those profits, walking away with $3,200 for 60%, that's not bad at all. Especially as it's making a move right now. You can see it, right? So it looks good. And if you want to, you can break it down even more. But it seems like you got yourself a plan, so stick with it. Hey LePat, I think SafeMoon is doing fine. It took a little bit of a hit like everything else, but I know there's still tons of people invested in SafeMoon. Everybody's waiting for SafeMoon to have its big pop off. Let's see. Oh, did SafeMoon pop up 54% today? Let me take a quick peek here. I might have too many tabs open, say, or maybe. No, I don't know. I feel like a lot of crypto sites are like overwhelmed today. I think that's what it is. The heck is going on? Okay, hold on. Maybe it's just coin market cap. That's coin. Okay, hold on. I misspelled gecko, but that's fine. There we go. And Safe Moon. It's up 2.6%. Okay, so it's up a little bit today. Still recovering off of that Bitcoin drop. Alright, there we are. D-Walk did a cat bounce today. Told you guys if I was a betting man, I would have bought pre-market today. I don't know. Well, actually, I don't know what happened to it, so I can't talk. Maybe that was a bad decision to buy in pre-market. DWAC, regular, extended. Nope, pre-market, yep. Went down a little bit, so you could have actually bought it at a better price, but... Yep, and now it's on the verge of breaking it. Oh, is that what we're looking at? I don't like that. Okay, whatever. That white line disregard it because I just broke it somehow. But yeah, see, I have a knack for this stuff, but I don't like to do it because it's too risky. But yeah, it would have been a nice little profit. I don't know how much it would have been. Like if I bought it during open, it would only be about 19% profits. It's not bad for just owning a stock. So yeah, it'd been fun. Okay. Nice to see it recovering a little bit though. What else do we have here? Looking at SHIB. This is SHIB on the 5-minute chart now, not the 1 minute that we just saw a few seconds ago. Let's see. Hey Ryan, still can't wait to move up north somewhere. Seattle seems really legit. Seattle's really nice. I enjoyed it a lot. It's just freaking expensive. Like, it's really expensive in Seattle. I was paying like over like two and a half, close to $2.5 grand a month to live in Seattle. And I got like just what you would call like decent living arrangements. Well, they were nice, but you know, like not as nice as like other people's. But like here, let me show you something very fast because we're waiting for SHIB and everything like this to kind of make a move. No, apartments. This isn't Tacoma. That's not what I'm looking for because I haven't had to use this site in a while. Draw. So like the studio starts at 2100. The studio starts at 2100. Right, studio 2400. Studio 1 bedroom 2500. That's not bad. Studio 1500 here. Ooh, that's really nice. Youngtown. Oh, the flats. But yeah. So everything in Seattle is expensive. But if you just move outside to like either south of Bellevue, north, south. If you want to come down further away, Tacoma. I live down here. I'm thinking of moving somewhere actually down here to like the middle of nowhere where I can buy some land. Or Olympia. There's tons of opportunities. You can even live on the islands. The islands are actually pretty chill. But yeah, Seattle's a really fun place to live. There's a lot of stuff to do. Watch out for the occasional homeless person. It's getting kind of bad there, but besides that, Seattle's a really nice place to go. Hey, Peter Pauland. I'm surprised peeps keep on buying SHIB. RSI on the daily is close to 90. Doge was a little over 90, then it got shorted after SNL. We know what happened afterwards. Winky face. Yeah, it is not the best time to be buying it. If you're buying it right now, you're going to have a pretty steep stop loss for that exact reason. But yeah, it's... I'm glad I bought it a long time ago. I forgot about it, and now I'm reaping some rewards off of it. That's how I recommend most of you guys should do, because most of the coins you guys buy will pop off eventually, and it just goes back to how much money you want to make off of that coin. You can hold on to it as long as you want to, but just understand eventually it is going to come back down. But for now, you know, enjoy the SHIB run. It's been making it made me a little bit of money. It made a lot of other people a lot of money. So you know, just make sure to lock in those profits eventually. Hey, look at Eel's done. Just sold 60% of my SHIB. Hey, there you go, my man. Congrats on getting that, locking in that profit. It'll be interesting to see what happens with it over the next few hours. Heck, next few days too. We'll keep track of it though. Let's see. Hey Joker, what about the bubbles? Let's see. Hey Anonymous, happy to see you back, my man. Hey Michael, appreciate all those tickers on the screen. Saves me the time of searching prices. Best YouTube live streams. Hey man, I appreciate it. Eventually, guys, what the goal of this channel is going to be is once I figure out how to do it, I need the channel to make more money for me to kind of like legitimize this. But I want to like control the streaming market on YouTube. This is because of my business background here. I want to be running at most like, you know, by the end of next year, my goal is to be buying, to have about 50 streams going on at once to the channel. So if you guys want to look at any coin and do some technical analysis, or see the technical analysis I put on it, I will provide all that stuff done for you. So one stream might be like a 15-minute side, and one might be like a 4-hour side, so you can see like the short-term and long-term impacts. Oh, here's Sheep's going for another run, it looks like. But yeah, so my goal is to like really like take over the streaming market for like for day-to-day streaming stuff. Some people are entertainers, they can get followers no matter what, but as far as some of these like day-to-day stuff, I think I'm gonna create a new system for those people as well. Hey Liam, wish I didn't sell my $500 bag of sheep 3 months ago. You know what, you probably saved yourself some money. For all we know, Liam, you could have put that money into something better that made you some good money overall. But yeah, make sure, like, well, it depends on how much money you put in there. I only put $200 into sheep, and I knew I was gonna like forget about it forever, basically. Well, now I'm not forever, but just a few months. It was kind of hard because sheep took a pretty big fall. Same with a lot of other coins, though. Those falls like were signals that you needed to sell off of a lot of different coins and then buy back at much lower rates. The only thing with sheep though is like I bought sheep and it did absolutely nothing. That was like the most depressing thing. Then all of a sudden it popped off out of nowhere. But you know, you gotta take it. You gotta take the wins and the losses. Hey Tinos, I was thinking about selling some sheep for gains too. Guys, there's nothing wrong with selling some sheep right now and taking some profit off the table. You can let it run even more if you want to. My main point is that you guys need to make sure that at the end of the day, you've made a good amount of money off of sheep if you guys bought down low. Don't try to get the perfect trade when you can get a freaking great and like an awesome trade, right? Look at it. It's still pumping up here a little bit. And maybe it's the way I'm influencing you guys as well. I sell earlier than I'm supposed to, but I walk away with profits, which is good for me. And you guys can actually see sheep is going up, Bitcoin's going down. So watch some of your altcoins as well, just not sheep, just not only sheep. So there is some force behind it at the moment. Oh, it's going to get hit a little bit harder than you would expect at this rate. All right. Hey Liam, hey, thanks man. I'll do that then. Yeah, those I've always done lines. I should start using rays. Okay, I'll remember that. I'll put it up here so I should kind of bounce off somewhere. Or I don't know. Usually when you hit a star, I think it's supposed to pop it up somewhere, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, so there we go. What was I saying? But yeah, just make sure you're able to take some profits here off of sheep. And there we go. You can watch like that. We're seeing Bitcoin come down here a little bit more. I'm hoping that if we go over here to the 3 hour. Ugh, yeah. It looks like a proper time to start shorting Bitcoin. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. I would have liked it to kind of keep on climbing up a little bit, but this seems like Bitcoin wants to take a little bit of a drop here pretty soon, which might impact sheep. I know it does cause a little bit of an impact. But what that did last time is it just gave you an awesome buying opportunity, to be frank. So keep an eye on SHIB right now as we're kind of watching Bitcoin potentially take a dip here. This is a 3 hour chart, so it can take a lot longer of a period of time here. But it's worth watching. Like, well, I know you guys always watch Bitcoin, but watch Bitcoin over the next few hours because this is coming down. So, yep. We'll just have to see how far. I should have shorted it when I sold you guys. Alright, at least it's breathing up a little bit here. This is where it's a good entry position actually still too. It's going to breathe up, probably come back up a little bit, then come back down, but we'll see. The good thing you see on the 15-minute chart, we still have a level of support. So we haven't really fallen down below everything just yet. But I would say maybe around here at 57,000, like close to 58,000, you know, then it's like, ooh, you know, be prepared. Because the next level of support right now, if we fall down below that 200 moving average on the 3-hour chart, we're coming back down to 56,701. My man, what are you doing up here? What are you doing? Yeah, you just want head rubs. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on a second here, guys. But yeah, so keep an eye on Bitcoin as well as we kind of take a quick peek here. Hold on, my dog is just driving me crazy. Okay, and we can still watch Sheep kind of make a move here. Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, I know. He's kind of gotten a lot bigger. Rubby belly. He's just like really needy right now and he really wants to play outside, but I'm working. So he'll get to play outside after I'm done working. But right now, guys, Shiba's up 64%. This has gone up much higher than I personally expected it to. I expected it to maybe go up another 50, 40%. It's gone up like another 100% since I said that. So I was completely wrong about how much Shiba was going to pop off here. And good thing is I've held. Okay. You don't want to be belly rubbing. Hey. That is my wires. My wires. Relax. See, now you unplugged my mic. There we go. Plug this back in here. There we go. Don't you have a treat or something? I gave you like 20 treats. There you go, kibble. All right, sorry about that, but yeah, he's getting playful. Let's see. Hey, Dito, doesn't Michael own Shiba in secret? Oh, no, what do you call it? I've told you guys I bought Shiba months ago. I just told you guys I was going to forget about it until something happened out of it. Let's see. Hey, Anonymous, you got to be a fool to take a loan out to buy crypto? Yeah, guys, if you can't afford to buy crypto, don't buy it. Save up. I know it's going to be pretty annoying, but save up because the market could tank at any time, really, if like whales wish it so. And you could be down a whole bunch of money, then you have to pay back the loan, then you go into default, then they start garnishing your wages to pay off that stuff, and it's an endless cycle. Don't get loans out for trading. Just save up on average. If you guys want to, if you guys don't have much money and you guys are just really looking to make some money over the long term, start buying speculative coins that have low market caps that you do some research on. Take your time. Which is basically money. Take your time and start doing a lot of research on some of these lesser known crypto companies, and then buy those ones when they have a market cap of like usually around $50 million, maybe under $200 million max. And then when they eventually do pop off, which most of them tend to do, then you're going to be looking pretty good when you invested just $25 or $50 in there. You'll be walking away with thousands of dollars. Now, it might not be a huge, massive play. It's not going to, $50 isn't going to turn into a bajillion dollars, but then you're going to have, a few years later, you're going to have like $10,000, $15,000, of which then, you can invest into other more speculative coins, keep the cycle going, and you guys will be just fine. Okay, doggo, you got to stop. And Shiba, yes, Shiba's still going up here a little bit more. Man, this thing is, you know what? It might come up here and try to really delete a zero, as they keep on saying online, and then that might be the ceiling, but who knows? Again, told you guys this would be a good entry point for a Bitcoin short. But we'll see how much further it wants to go down. I like buying right here, coming back down, because it always gets pushed back down, and you can do a nice little scalp play, or you can hold on a little bit longer and see if it wants to go down. Usually I scale off a little bit right here and then try to womp it down. But yeah, so right now Sheep's looking okay. There we go. Let's see. What do we got here? Hey, Ryan, I don't think Robinhood thought its stock would continue to go down like it has. Well, they don't have a good business structure, and the way they make money by selling option or order flow, that could be in jeopardy if Congress decides it's no longer allowed, right? So what you're seeing here, here, let me take off Bitcoin for a second. I don't want to see it fall anymore. If you take a look at Hood daily chart, right? Had its big spike, had a pretty bad earnings report, and now it's just coming down. It could be heading to all-time lows here pretty soon. So yeah, and if you look at the earnings report, I don't know if anybody did. It was pretty boring, but what happened was they had a really good earnings way back here, which gave it a little bit of a bump up, but that came from all of the trading and all the money they made by people trading Dogecoin and stuff like that. Now that there's nothing really big happening on their platform because they don't have SHIB, they have to find another way to make revenue, but their revenue was down drastically because the Dogecoin, Bitcoin, and none of the other coins are having a large amount of order flow coming through. So they're not able to sell it, and it's just causing them some problems. But yeah, I bought some the first day, made a few bucks, and then I sold it. And then I should have held on to it because it went sky high after that. But right now, it's not worth holding this, at least in my opinion. I could see right here, though, and I can see if there's any... not this one, not this one. I should have another... There we go, this website. For now, that's fine. Dude, don't eat my belt. Let's see. There should be... Oh, there we go. And I am looking for Hood. And I cannot do this. I need to refresh because I have too many filters on. Bot calls out of the money, 1 million. So now you're seeing some mixed flow when it comes to Hood. Some people are buying it, though. We see a lot of puts, a lot of calls, kind of mixed bag. These are for January 20th. They're thinking it's going... Oh, this was sold. Hold on, let me go to buys. It changes stuff up. Yeah, there we go. Above ask. 7 price. And none of these calls look too attractive either. Maybe the 179.35 calls. But those expire 11/19. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be careful with Robinhood. This doesn't look too good right now. Move that right there. I'm going to do a video later on, guys, when I talk about all the most bullish plays for today. Over 1 million, and I want it to be no, I want it to be out of the money. And I'll give you guys this list here pretty soon. I gotta just delete that. That we should be good. There we go. Yeah, and I'll give you guys all this data here in a little bit. There we go. And let's put back up Bitcoin. And well, you guys already heard me say over the last few days, I would start selling my Bitcoin, some of my altcoins, if we broke down below the 20 here. But we have broken down below, and right now we're at risk of breaking down below the 200 on the 3-hour chart. So just be aware of that, guys, again. And then we'll probably end up going down to 56,700 after that occurs, if that occurs. And is there any other thing I could see here that would be another level of support? Nope. So yeah, get ready for potential another drop when it comes here for Bitcoin. Oh, and also, we do have a level of support right here. I'll actually just drop this level of support right here at 57,982, so close to 58,000. So let's hope we're able to, hold on for dear life here. Meanwhile, SHIB is still pumping up right now. SHIB is still pumping up. Hey, Joker, skimming profits is better than selling. That it is very much better. Yeah, you can change the raise settings to make them identical to trend lines. Oh, Liam. Okay, I see what you're saying, Liam. Okay, I'll definitely have to start doing that now because that'll help me out a lot. I absolutely hate the way it returns. I think you might have actually told me this before, and I just never got onto the raise, and I need to do it. I need to hurry up and do it. Let's see. Hey, Legal Eagle. The only reason SHIB is flying higher right now is because I sold. Believe it or not, that I feel the same way a lot when I sell, and things tend to keep on going up. But then at the end of the day, I look at my account and well, in your example here, you're just like, hey, I just made $3,200 on a trade, and the crypto market where everybody says I was going to be losing money, right? So $3,200. I don't know what state you're in, but most states that buys you a lot of stuff, right? But congrats on the win, and you saw 40% of your investment still in there, so you're still making money because you properly scaled out. So it's not like you're not still making money, which is the beautiful thing. Let's see. I know Doggo. Let's see. Hey, Debbie, boom, another 2K made on Sheep. Hey, dude, congratulations, my man. You guys are making some good money today. Some really good money. I'm happy about this. Hey, Liam. Oh, Loki's cute. Yeah, he's a freaking little menace right now. He wants to go outside and play, so we're going to go play in a little bit. Hey, Jonathan. My buy-in on Shiba keeps going up. Hey, go for it. As long as it's still making you money, don't be afraid to buy Sheep. Just make sure you have a proper stop-loss strategy in there just in case it goes south. Let's see. Hey, Peaceful Star Sheep, 0.00008. I know, right? I'm wondering over today if it's going to just try to hit a ceiling of this 0.001. 0.0001, excuse me. I'm wondering if that's going to be it. That would still be another gain of maybe up here, another 18% gain. That could lead to something really fun happening. But who knows? It might die back down before that happens. For like maybe another consolidation. Hey Roman, my opinion is people should buy up good altcoins while Sheep stuff is taking all the focus. That's not actually a bad idea. I've been slowly starting to accumulate some coins as well. I bought some Ethereum Classic. I bought some STMX on this big old drop it had because it dropped down 13%. Dude, boy, what are you looking for? There's nothing up here for you. There's water. Do you want more water? You want cleaner water? But yeah, so he headbutted me back. Oh, Sheep, look at that. Right, so, and there you go, Legal Eagle. You sell so you don't have to deal with all that crap. But yeah, so we'll see. It looks like it's cooling off right now as soon as that red candle kind of struck in there. Let's see. What are we looking at? Hey, Little Roller Scratcher, you think Shiba Inu is going to pass Dogecoin in market cap? It'll be interesting to see it. How much further it is? Just a few $1 billion? Oh, Dogecoin just fell down below the USDC coin. So there's a battle going on right now. Oh, okay, they're still like $4 billion away, so that's a little bit different here. But yeah, so it is interesting to watch this battle play out. Not the best of signs for it at the moment, but we'll see. See. Hey, Peaceful Star. It's probably going to stop sometime this week. It's probably going to cool off, I would expect. Or at least try to set up for another pattern. But like overall, it's going to be cooling off for another breakout opportunity. Hey, Liam, Razor Elite. Okay, I got to start acting elite then. Biggest whale was yesterday, I thought, 277 billion spent on Shiba. Oh my gosh, that would be insane right there. For real, it's insane. Yeah. Oh, hey, Secret Fish. Sheep passed DOT. It's number 7 now. Oh, geez. They need to update CoinMarketCap then. I am like vastly behind on what the thing is. Oh, yeah, here it is. It already passed Dogecoin and USDC coin. It's currently up here at $634 million, guys. Oh, wait, no, it's up to 7? Oh, Jesus. So this is like lagging bad. Well, Sheep is coming up here, guys. That is impressive for Sheep. Really, very, very impressive. Hey, Secret Fish, Coinbase crashed. Oh, did Coinbase really crash? Let me see. Coinbase. Planned maintenance in progress. Okay. For now, it's maintenance. Check status. Operational. Okay. It was resolved a few minutes ago, like an hour ago, according to them. But it says, yeah, experienced connectivity issues. That's interesting. Let's see. I think right now Coinbase is fine, guys. I think right now Coinbase is fine. Oh no, the website, no. So my app is saying that there's a maintenance thing going on, but the website is saying an error has occurred. Let me try something else very fast here. No, I don't. Coinbase. I don't want to go to the website. I just want to search for it on Google. There we go. Okay. Sign in. Sign in. Nope. Yep. Oh boy. There we are. So yeah, we're back into the business where everything's breaking down. You know, funny enough, I would have expected Voyager to break down the way it broke down so much last time. Let me see if Voyager's up and running now as well. Because if Coinbase has crashed, that's not a good sign for SHIB, at least short term. And right now, my Voyager is not loading. Oh, wait. Maybe we just need the Face ID. Little squiggly line. And it stopped loading, and I don't see anything on my screen. All I see is market, and I see white. So there may be some other stuff going on right now. Oh, shit. Hey, Secret Fish. Sorry for the curse. Thank you so much for the super chat, my man. I appreciate it a lot. Cheers. I'll cheer with water since it's currently like 12:30, and I need to eat food before I drink. Cheers, Secret Fish. Thank you very, very much, man. Very, very much. I hope you made some good money off of SHIB. I don't know if you bought into it, but I hope you did make some good money off of it. Ooh, cheers, Secret Fish. Thank you very, very much, man. Very, very much. I need to figure out a better way to say thank you. One of these days, whenever we do meet, if we ever meet, I'm going to take you out for tea and a hockey game because I want to see how the Seattle Kraken play. Oh, my gosh. Thank you very, very much, Secret Fish. I really do appreciate it. Very, very much so. Secret Fish has crashed SHIB with his donation. Yeah, Secret Fish, you just sell SHIB right here? Oh, man. Voyager won't let me buy, sell SHIB. So you can actually get into Voyager, though. So right now, I can't actually get into Voyager. Voyager's crashing for me. Robinhood, I think, should be okay. Let me try Robinhood very fast. Robinhood's still open. That's good. Coinbase Pro. Planned maintenance in progress. I don't know. I don't really believe that because they're saying it's planned maintenance, but at the same time, you go right to the website, guys, for SHIB, and it isn't a complete error. Yeah, so... And your Voyager's down too? Ooh, yeah, that's not good. I think... Well, let me see right here. Well, this is all running, so I don't care. I can still trade all I need to trade, though. That's good to see. But yeah, so... Okay, here. So we are still heading downwards, guys, for Bitcoin. So just be aware of this. A good opportunity to short would be if we actually manage to break down below this 57,982 level and the 200 moving average. I'll be waiting for a bounce, though, on the minute chart. That could be an easy scalp play there. We'll see. I want to see a little bit of a bounce, scalp, then fall down, and then you're going to start shorting out like crazy. Maybe. We'll see how it turns out. But this 200 is like the last really big support level before we start taking these larger dips here. And by that, I mean, like, I'm not even going to think about selling any Bitcoin, but my altcoins, I'm going to start adding more positions to my altcoins right now. Or if Bitcoin continues to dip, small nibbles going forward over the next week or so. So just watch out on that 3-hour chart, the 200 moving average. Yeah, the 200 moving average on the 3-hour chart. That's what you guys are really going to be looking at. Okay, guys? There we go here. Let's see. My Voyager is down to no Shiba Inu on Kraken. Voyager has crashed. Remember when Doge crashed Robinhood in May? Yeah, exactly. The King of Exchanges Bidget is still up. For real, I'm just happy that's still up. That's what I'm looking for at the moment. As long as my exchange is still up, I'm happy. And I think KuCoin would still be up. I think some of the other exchanges will still be up as well. So I think it's more of the mobile app ones. Because if I go to Bidget right now and go to the actual app, I think the app should still be working too. Yep, still up and running. So that's good to see. Coinbase crash means it's time to take profits. Shiba Inu. I mean, who knows? This SHIB is so unpredictable, and that's why I said if you guys want to like sell, you can scale out and let some of the money run. But yeah, right now it doesn't look the healthiest off that big news. And I'm wondering if the crash actually just happened here a few seconds ago. So what we can do to check that out is go over to the good old Twitter home and go to Coinbase and then go to latest and see the carnage. Good thing I'm holding Shiba. I'd want to kill Coinbase. At least in the United Kingdom. Ooh, yeah. Shiba army took down Coinbase. Let's see. What does this have to do with Coinbase? Coinbase here. Hold on a second here. Let me go back to here to type in Coinbase. Coinbase. Oh, that's pretty fun. Sheep crash. Well, you always because activity issues. We're having connection issues. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Well, guys, let's hope for the best as far as Coinbase and all of you guys' apps and platforms. If you guys do want to move on to like a better platform, like an exchange, down below I have a link for Bidget if you guys want to try this out. You get to trade with leverage, or you guys just have the ability to like do regular trades where you can trade all the normal stuff using USDC coin. If you guys want to like move on from an app, what's up a lot right here? Oh, Sheeb right here, yeah. Sheeb's up 23% on the day for them. That's up more, but yeah. So let's see. So there are some movers in here as well. But yeah, guys, I have a link down below if you guys want to check that out. If not, no worries. Let's see. Hey, so let's look on Voyager, Mike, to see the current market cap. My Voyager is down. My Voyager is down. It's broken. My dog's farting. I might have to take a bathroom break here and to let him out here pretty soon, guys. I'll hop back on afterwards. Wait, there's a market cap of 0? Oh, that's USDC coin. Okay. KNC coin is something I'd look into. And STMX only has 260 million. Yeah, I like STMX too, but that thing took a hard hit today. All right. Oh, so Voyager's working for me now. Okay, that's good as well. Oh, I see. Yep, it just passed dot. Wow. Okay, it's not going to pass 88 anytime soon, but that is a crazy nice move that we've been seeing here. Hey, Michael, Sheep is climbing like crazy. It's about to eat another 0. It looks like it. I mean, the way it's been moving, looks like right now there's some news about Coinbase crashing, and so that's causing a little bit of chaos in the price here. Hopefully, it's able to recover and move up even higher, so you guys can even make some more money on it. I am like fairly close to selling my Sheeb and like just leaving 10% of my investment inside of it. I'm probably gonna do that before the end of the day is over and be happy with my 800 and something return profit on Sheeb. Hey Liam, my dog is farting. I know, right? That's a clear sign he's about to go poop, right? Let's see. Secret Fish is crashing apps. Oh no. And hey Doge, Sheeb RSI is no bueno. Yeah, the RSI on Sheeb is probably like incredibly high here. Let's go to the daily chart for Sheeb right now. And let me add on an RSI here if I can find out the right button. RSI SI relative strength index. And let me just show you this right here. We're normally in this zone right around here. We are kind of up here. And the last time we were up here, so we'll see what happens. Although I'm not entirely sure if this wasn't just because of Bitcoin took a little bit of a dip and that caused Sheep to take a dip as well. So at this moment in time, I'd be careful, guys. We're pretty high up there. Like we're very, very high up there on as far as the RSI is concerned. But yeah, so keep that in mind. And like I said, I would not be surprised if tomorrow the candle looked something like this, coming back down to red. But we'll have to wait and see. I've been wrong about Sheep a couple times so far. I thought I only had a little bit more juicing left into it, and I was wrong, so I can be wrong about this call as well. Mike, which altcoins would you buy on this dip? I'm buying a little bit of the STMX. I bought some more Ethereum Classic, and then I'm also looking at some more Matic here as more of a swing trade. Normally I like to do a day trade, but Matic has been looking good enough for me to where I want to hold on to it for the next big rally here. Anything else I've been looking at? that's about it for now. I'm gonna actually go over to page 2 of CoinMarketCap.com and look for some coins on there that are still big names, but they have a chance of popping off to the second one. You see a lot of these plays, they're down like 17% on the second page. So I'm thinking of buying some stuff off of here as well. Maybe something like audio I like. Higher market cap though, 700 something million. What was the other one I saw down here? What was it? Maybe it wasn't on this page. No, maybe it was on this page. But yeah, so I'm looking to buy some more coins here over the next few days. Not all in bulk, but over the next few days, I'm feeling pretty confident about some of these coins here. Ow, 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 ow! Stop stepping on me. Okay, let's see. All right, everybody, I'm gonna take a quick. I can make a video for you, Rizzo, about buying some of these altcoins. It usually depends on going to an exchange. So like I have a link to Bidget down below. Bidget is a place where you can buy a bunch of coins. Same with KuCoin and some of the other ones. But yeah, I can make a video explaining the difference between some of these major exchanges and some of the small ones like Robinhood or Webull and stuff like that. All right, but guys, I'll be right back. I'll turn on the music up a little bit higher for you guys. I'm gonna take my dog out for a bathroom break. He's a puppy. He needs to have a little bit of a bathroom break, and then from there, I'll be back and talking with you guys about all these different plays and what's happening with Sheeb and Bitcoin and all the other good stuff. Okay. But right now, this is just a time for accumulating smaller positions, and then I expect Bitcoin to still go down a little bit more. So I'm going to turn the music up very fast, and then I'm going to head on out for just like a few minutes to go let my dog use the bathroom, okay? And again, Secret Fish, thank you very much for the donation. Like, I really, really do appreciate it, and I'll thank you even more when I get back. See you guys in just a few minutes, okay? Get ready for the music to pop up here. All right, and I'm taking my dog out. See you guys in just a few minutes. Thanks. All right, let me turn the music down, and I think we should be good to go. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Now, what are you guys talking about? Dude, what's the matter? My dog's already whining again for some reason. But he just went to the bathroom, so he's fine. Hey, Legal Eagle, I just bought some more BitTorrent. I have many. There you go, my man. Oh, he's just drinking some more now. What is BitTorrent actually up to today? It's down 10%, so kind of in line with a lot of other stuff here. It's trying to hold on to its trend line here. So if Bitcoin does continue to go down here over the next few days, which is my thought, if it does, you might see BitTorrent come back down here towards maybe about down at point 0.003, somewhere around there. So you may have an opportunity to buy even more and get a cheaper price on them as well. I'm still holding mine though, so I'm kind of riding these waves as they come about. Although this kind of lines up with altcoin season happening a lot more in November. Even Ethereum's coming down, breaking down as well. Ethereum would have been a good sell sign today, or at least a shorting opportunity here. Ethereum most likely is going to come down here somewhere around $3,844 over the next couple days, maybe more than that. Yeah, my dog's drinking water in case you can hear all that type of stuff. Let's see. Hey, Jonathan, Coinbase is working fine for you now? Okay, that's good to see. For me, I don't actually have any money in Coinbase, so I'd probably just do a flat zero. For me, it's still busted, but hopefully, I'm glad it's working for some people. That means they're getting the issue under control here. Let's see. Hey, Lousy, I'm expecting a nice move for Doge in the next couple weeks. Hey, Keith, yeah, Coinbase has crashed. At least for me right now, a few other people, they're in the process of getting it fixed up, but right now I can't even access it. So maybe the apps are working better right now, because I think maybe more people use the app than the website, so I think they're just... Voyager just kicked me out, and they said, we need a moment. We are behind the scenes upgrading our system to accommodate. Check back soon. So Voyager, for me, all of a sudden is not working. Try again for Coinbase. Connectivity issues, yeah, so Coinbase for me and Voyager as of now are busted on my end, so that's not the best thing for me to see. Let's see. I have 8-piece 1984 Lugwood Power Plus kit, Robin. Oh, geez, you guys have some good equipment. Do you think Shiba is going to be more than $1 by the end of this year? No. Don't try to think like that as far as Shiba is concerned. Don't do that. Hey, Anisha, happy to have you back. All right, everybody. Let's take a quick little recap of what's going on in the world of Bitcoin and crypto. So over the last week, we saw Bitcoin break down below this trend line. This was your first opportunity to sell and take some profits after this kind of monster run that we've seen. It's gone down a little bit since then. We broke out of this smaller trend line. Let me go to raise, or I guess, yeah, I'll use a ray just in case. We had this first chance to break out here, right there. Didn't really do much. Most importantly, though, we broke down here, so we're going sideways or down. And our current level of support at the moment is around $57,982. The big concern I had when we broke down below this trend line, though, as you guys know, was me and Ahmed actually talked about this a few days ago. I think Secret was there too. We were talking about how we thought Bitcoin was going to come down because it was going to break down below this 20-day moving average. And you're seeing this moving average come right here, and you saw how we just kind of easily slammed right through it. One thing I need to do here is actually take away this. There you go. Alert. There we go. So where I see Bitcoin heading down now is testing out this next level of support over the next few hours at 56,701. Next couple of days, probably we have to wait to see if we're going to bounce off this support level or not. And then from there, I see the lowest I think we can possibly go is somewhere around here about 53,775. But we'll have to wait. I'm hoping that whales won't let us crash too much, maybe all the way down here to the 50-day moving average, maybe. And then we'll have an opportunity to keep on riding up here. But short term, we do seem to be in a little bit of a pickle. I expect prices to come down a little bit more over the next few days, and I expect altcoins to also get a little bit of a hit. During this time, I am starting to take small accumulation, small bites of these altcoins here because they are down quite a bit. I want to get these discounts on these coins like STMX, right, over the last few days. I want to get some good discounts because I know eventually this thing can really pop up when it wants to. Sol's coming down hard now as well. FTM coming down hard as well. ADA tapping on the 200 daily moving average here. So I have to watch this one. This one got shellacked hard though, ADA, so I'm waiting to see how much further this thing wants to come down. XRP got shot down hard, so there's a lot of good opportunities to start taking little nibbles on these plays here. Going over to SHIB for the moment, we do see SHIB having a good time. Let me push this right here. COINBASE crashed probably about a half an hour ago, 20 minutes ago now, and it has been leading to some people getting a little freaked out, which has led to SHIB kind of coming back down. And it was actually in the middle of a good pump that we were watching. Here's SHIB on the 4-hour, still looking okay. I'm going to start scaling out of my SHIB personally here pretty soon. I've made some awesome money with it, but I need to take some profits out. So I'll be looking to sell about 80% of my position, and then letting the last 20% ride for maybe another 2 weeks, 3 weeks. No, let's just flat out say till the end of December, and I'll see where it goes from there. But if it goes up even higher, I'm gonna sell, and sell the rest of my SHIB and be done with it. But yeah, so that's what we're looking at as far as SHIB is concerned. Looking fine. This is the daily 4-hour chart. Pretty far away from some of these moving averages. It is overextended. The RSI is above 90, I believe, at the moment. So this is due for a cool down. Whether you want to hold in that cool down or sell right now, and if it comes back lower, buy down lower, you're more than welcome to do that. But usually, when we see big candles like this, it usually doesn't end well after the big candle. But we'll have to see. This is a meme coin. A lot of stuff can happen with meme coins. For now, though, I'm getting very close to selling off my SHIB. Or 80% of my SHIB, I should say. Alright. There we go. Hey, Sampa Flow, finally off work. Time for some chill with stream time. How have you been, Michael? I've been doing pretty well, thanks, my man. I just let my dog out to use the bathroom, and he had to go a lot. Let's just say that. But it's been a pretty good day so far. I mean, crypto's down. I've lost some money there. My options are doing okay. But, overall the week's been pretty kind to me, so I can't complain. I'm gonna go over to my mom's house later on tonight. I'm gonna cook her some dinner. I'm gonna cook her some pasta. I got some really fancy little noodles. I got some of that cheese that that's like $10 for a little brick like that of Parmesan Romano, something like that. And I'm gonna make some really good pasta for her. A couple meatballs in there. Oh, it'll be nice. So I'm looking forward to hanging out with my mom and sister tonight. Let's see. Hey, Secret, if I take profit, it will literally tank. Don't be afraid to take profit, Secret Fish. Not even you are not above taking the profit and making some gains here. But for I guess for all of our sakes, we would enjoy a scaling out opportunity at the mercy. Oh, Secret, I came up with a good joke for you yesterday. Oh, what was it? I don't think you were here. Ahmed got a kick out of it though. Didn't spell his name correctly, probably. Nope. But instead of saying Ozymandias, our new name was, my name is Secret Fish, King of Kings. Look at my works, ye mighty, and despair. And then what do you call, you say this every time before you sell out of a big position or you short a position. Because we know it's just going to cause some big movements there. But yeah, so that was the joke we came up with for you yesterday. Oh, man. With Bitcoin carrying the entire market, at least a market down, at least SHIB can make people some money while they're waiting. That is true. That is true. Otherwise, on fundamentals, Bitcoin is good. Yeah, I like Bitcoin overall right now. I expect a pullback from Bitcoin, then boom, big boom coming out of it. Now that might take a few weeks. We might have to get back into those boring times where crypto's all of a sudden boring to everybody. Nobody wants to watch the streams and whatnot. That's fine, but just make sure when crypto eventually comes back and booms, you guys kind of visit back the stream and say, hey, I remember you saying we're going to boom after this dip. Let's see. Hey, Crackwall, the Doge boss. Sheep to $1. No, it will never hit a penny either unless they initiate a burning method. Exactly. If they start burning coins, that can be a huge thing. I kind of wish Dogecoin could burn some coins. Honestly, that would have been a great sign of like, hey, everybody, we want to help you guys out. Let's see. Hey, Legal Eagle. Hey, Mike, thanks for all you do. I will super chat you when some of my profit hits my bank. Until then, here's an IOU of $100. Oh, don't worry about it, man. Thank you very, very much, Legal Eagle. I really do appreciate it, like, a lot. And more important, I'm just happy you made some good money off of Sheeb, and you were able to scale out at a decent time. I think you scaled out somewhere around here, and it went up a little bit higher, but all of a sudden, for whatever reason, Coinbase crashed, market conditions, and now it kind of went off into a little wonky side thing. So I'm happy you were able to take some profits. You're gonna see those profits in your bank account. You're gonna look at yourself in the mirror like, guess who just made $3,200? This guy. That's what you gotta do. Be happy about it. Be proud about it, and then treat yourself to something small. Whether that's a nice dinner at a fancy restaurant, or maybe looking at a new pair of shoes, or maybe whatever. Take the missus to a dinner if you got a girlfriend or a wife. I'm happy you made some good money, my man. Let's see. Hey, COK, hope you have a good rest of your day. Hey, Sly, what do I think about Sheeb? I think Sheeb is something where I would start to scale out of right now. I'm not really looking to add a position in here. I bought Sheeb way back in the middle of no man's time when nobody was really wanting to buy it. I bought my Sheeb back when it was trading in this channel, and I bought my Sheeb right around here. And, it went up, it went down, it went up, it went down. And then when the Bitcoin eventually started rallying, it went up a little bit, but it didn't do anything. And then once it broke out, I was like, oh, okay, look at this. Sheep's doing something here. We'll kind of wait and see what happens. And I had no idea it was going to pop off this much, though. I had no idea it was going to break out this much. But since I bought right here, I think it's only fair that pretty soon I'm going to start selling off of my Sheep position. And I'm going to take my profits, be happy with them, and I'm going to move that money over to a different play, whatever that play may be. I think I'm going to add a little bit more of it to some of it to XRP, a little bit into ADA, and probably the rest of it, all the profits I'll put in the Matic. And then I'll wait for altcoin season for those things to pop off here, and I'll see how far those ones want to go as well. So I'm going to be rebalancing my portfolio, so to speak, or moving money from Sheeb over to some of these other plays. There we go. Hey, I sold my prog stock for profit, then I put $1 on Dogecoin and $1 on Mark stock. Is that a good move? Well, yeah, it's not too much. You only put $1, so yeah, I mean, it's not going to kill you. The trade. I mean, I think that's perfectly fine. You just want to see which one's going to do fine. But yeah, I mean, $1 is you're going to be fine. Hey, Keegan, nice to see you back, my man. Michael, what do you think of AMD right now? I have actually not taken a peek of it. Let me take a quick peek here. Okay, dog, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, don't grunt at me. Alright. It looks fine for now. It broke out. It's looking a little... there we go. Broke out this high. It looks okay from that standpoint. What I'll say, though, is it did come back down here. Nice rally, nice breakout. I might have a cooling off period where it comes back down to 115 possibly, since it looks like it ran out of energy here. Let's see. Personally, I like how it went up to a higher spot right here today. And so part of me wants to hold on to this, but I do understand the market was a little tipsy today. Yeah, so I would probably scale out of some of my position and let the rest of it ride. But personally, if you own shares of AMD, I still like it as a play for the next few weeks. But if on options, it's going to be a little bit more volatile and probably not worth holding those options. That's how I'll put it. But you can see it during the morning hours. It really wanted to pop off here. Actually, you saw all that volume come in. It actually took it off right there. Boom. Then from there, the market started going down. So, but I still like AMD as an actual where it's going in the future. As far as the share price options, those might get a little tricky here pretty soon, especially since the breakout happened a little bit ago. Let's go here, here, here. And Bitcoin's trying to have a quick recovery now. What is this? Oh no, there we go. Oh, this is the favorite toolbar. I don't want to see that. Okay, never mind. Oh, but let's actually take a quick peek at Bitcoin here. And let's actually not use this Bitcoin. Let's use a Bitcoin that doesn't have anything on it. Coinbase? Alright, let's drag this along. Let's get a nice little Fibonacci pattern in here. Oh, look at that nice little bounce off the fib level right there. So let's see what else we have here. Next fib level is going to be somewhere around here at 52,540... 52,500-ish levels. Hopefully we don't come down that much though. But so far these fib levels have actually been holding off. A little bit of resistance, broke through, stopped, broke through, stopped, came back down here, stopped, and right there along the trend line that we have on the other one. So yeah, not bad here. So 52,491, yeah. So we'll see how much further we have to come down, but at least right now we can see that the fib levels are actually working pretty well on Bitcoin. And so hopefully we don't fall down below this fib line right here, but I think we probably will. So I'll keep an eye on it though. All right, there we go right there. Let's open up this one, all the lines and whatnot. I can get rid of some of this crap. We already knew we broke down there, so there's no reason to keep that there. For now, move that one out of the way. For now, move this one out of the way. And I think we're good for now. Okay, perfect. But now we are seeing a little bit of a move here from Bitcoin. Let's go to Bitcoin in the 1 minute. It's trying to have a little bit of a move here. And as Bitcoin goes up, you're seeing SHIB come down. We'll see. Hey Roman, I'm down on Bitcoin, but I know I can also buy more alts. Would you recommend buy Bitcoin to get back to break even, or buy more alts instead? I would say just buy more alts. I don't want you guys to I like Bitcoin, but I don't want you guys to add massive positions and just keep on buying that one. Diversify your portfolio. Look for coins that have some good growth opportunity there, and then start taking small accumulations of those coins right there. So I would I would take your time with it. Take your time with it. Let's see. See, hey Neil, Doge can go down further before it goes back up, so it's up to you if you want to sell it or not. Let's see. Hey, Secret Haha, Mike Lovett. What do you call it? It's been it's been a pretty good day so far, but I really want to see all this stuff kind of really take off here. Hey, Legal Eagle, Voyager still down? Let's see. I want to see. Secret, I want to know when you sell your SHIB. Or maybe, I don't know if you sold your SHIB just now. But I do want to know when you sell your SHIB. What am I looking at here? That's fine, okay. Oh, hold on. Oh, there's Voyager. Yep, Voyager's still down for me as well. And at the moment, is Coinbase back up and running, guys? Is Coinbase back up and running? No, it is not, but let me refresh. New tab. Bubble. Coinbase. Nope. It's all still down. So we're seeing a major problem in the market right now. Well, hopefully it gets fixed up. Let's see. Hey, Dubia, can't sell SHIB on Coinbase? Yeah, that's going to cause a panic. And hey, Legal Eagle, now it was the right thing to sell. Now you're not having to worry about all the crap afterwards, as I say it, right? But yeah, so congrats again, Legal Eagle, and thank you again, Secret Fish, for that donation. And let me see right here. What price should I set a buy limit for Doge? Normally you can stagger them, so you can have one put at 23 cents, 22 cents if you want to, 22.5 cents if that's the way you want to go, but you can stagger them out. Oh, it's right here as well. pop this up. Is everything working on my end here? Yeah, I think everything's working. Okay, perfect. But yeah, let's take a quick peek. Shiba right now, if we go to the 15-minute chart, it looks more like this. So we'll see if it's able to do something like this where it comes down a little bit and starts chugging back up along the 50. But it is going to have to run into a moving average here to kind of slow it down, so to speak. Yeah, this is just boom so high. Excuse me, so fast. So we're going to wait this sucker out and see what happens. This is what it looks like on the 1-minute chart. Popped up, coming back down. If you guys are looking for a short-term bullish opportunity, maybe something like this here. It did just break out of this one here for a small little gain, but that wasn't really too much. That wasn't too much to look at. There we go. Now, hopefully, she was able to have a little bit of a ride here as well. Yeah, hopefully. Hey, Armin, why can't I sell Shiba? Why can't I sell? Oh, so you can sell whenever you want to. What we're talking about at the moment is there are a lot of exchanges that are currently down because of SHIB and a lot of the volatility with the market with Bitcoin coming down. Everybody's kind of like doing a whole bunch of trading. And you're seeing platforms like Voyager and Coinbase taking some big hits, and then they're just not working at the moment, which is going to cause even more chaos. We can take a quick peek here at Twitter. Let me see any good whale trades coming in here in the last few minutes to get a peek at it. Bitcoin long, we saw that movement coming from Bitcoin, so Bitcoin's getting a little bit of energy here. But if we go back to Coinbase, if I can type in just Coinbase, there we go. Latest, yeah, effing Coinbase. Let's see. Doge something. Hey Coinbase, I'm missing a good amount of money over here. What the F for real? Sheep Army. Oh yeah, he probably wanted to sell. I mean, usually, yeah, if you can't sell, that's going to be tried. Tried to sell Sheep when it nearly hit 0.009. Now it's around 0.004 and still can't sell. Coinbase must be in contract with someone to keep us poor. I'm changing my platform after this. Yeah, so looks like there's going to be a lot of anger involved with this. The one thing I'll say, guys, if you guys do want to ever ask Coinbase for some money, beg after them costing you some money, do never be afraid to actually tweet something like this saying Coinbase screwed me, I was just trying to sell at this price. Because if it ever comes down to a lawsuit, or if they ever want proof that you tried to sell and around this time, you can say that, you can tweet about it, you can refer to this, and that way they have to believe you. And it means if it ever went to arbitration or a lawsuit, they can see that hey, basically this is it's a helpful tool. It's a helpful thing, piece of information. Ooh, Merrick Garland's doing something today. Oh, that's interesting. But yeah, so it looks like people are not happy with Coinbase. Interesting though. Oh, and Coinbase Pro down again. Oh, sorry for the inconvenience and unexpected error occurred. Please try again. Yeah, so yeah, get ready for some interesting conversations about exchanges again. Same with Voyager. Voyager's doing the same thing. All right, there we go. Let's see. Thanks, Liam. Let's see. I did it too fast. Heading for support. Take out the is. There we go. Perfect. Hey, Legal Eagle. Okay, I'm out. Time to chill. Hey, not a bad idea, my man. I'm glad you made some good money. And you want to know the crazy thing, I think, here is when you just sold out, you actually sold out at a lower price than what you sold out from before, right? So at least you're protecting your profits. And of course, Sheep can continue to run over the next few days, guys. It can still kind of have a big run out of it. But you know, it's always important and critical to actually take your profits when you do have a good amount of profit to be taken. Let's see. May 8th all over again. Could not sell my Doge for an hour. Oh, geez, yeah. Well, guys, I'm going to say this right now. There are exchanges that do not have these problems. If you guys want to move over to an exchange that does not have these types of issues, I would recommend more professional exchanges. And down in my description down below, I have a link for a website called Bidget. Let me see, find it right here. And it's right here. This is the website right here. You can see all the coins you could buy, long list, whatever. You can do copy trading, futures trading, United Futures trading, whatever. Or you can just buy flat out coins if you wanted to. But my point is, when all these exchanges are having problems, those type of exchanges are not dealing with issues at this moment in time, which means if something were to ever crash, you could actually sell at the right time instead of being like kind of relying on servers for the the app companies to make everything work. So I'd recommend trying to sign up for something like that, and at least having some money in there, because it'll protect you. Because like if you have Shiba right now and you're unable to sell because of Coinbase, I mean, let's say you bought up here because like during the start of this another big move before Coinbase was gonna before Coinbase crashed, this could have went all the way up here towards 0.0001, right? But let's say or you bought up here, it doesn't matter. If you bought around here, you'd be down about 18% right now, and there's nothing you can do. You're pretty much hopeless at the moment, and it's still going down here. Like Shiba's taking a hit. Secret Fish is liquidating his position. That's what it is. But right now you are seeing it take a little bit of a hit right now. So just be aware of that. It is falling down below the 20, even though we got about 48 seconds. It's going to fall down even more. Yeah, so just be careful with Shiba at the moment, guys. But to protect you guys to protect yourselves in the future, I highly recommend going to some of these websites like I just showed you, like the Bidget one. They don't have problems like a Voyager or a Coinbase. And don't get me wrong, Coinbase and Voyager, I like their platforms, I like their interest rates, but when it comes time to actually wanting to get out of a position, when they crash, you're hopeless, and there's probably very little chance that you're going to reach support at this moment in time with everybody freaking out, because you're probably one of many people freaking out about being able to sell your position. And yeah, Shiba's coming down hard. What's Doge doing right now? Doge is still coming down here as well. It's here, so we're seeing this is Doge in the 1 minute though. Now we have a 5 minute. So you're seeing a lot of stuff move down right now. There's Bitcoin on the 5 minute getting smacked back down. Yeah, yowza. What a freaking crazy chart right there. Hey Ninja. Hey Mike, Shiba is going to flip Doge market cap. Seriously, that too fast? Yeah, for right now, well, I can't go to Voyager anymore. Secret Fish told me to let's see. Secret Fish told me to go to Voyager, and I was actually working a little bit ago, but now Voyager says, let me see if you guys can actually see this right here. When I open up Voyager, guys, at the moment, look at my blurry face. It shows me this. We need a moment. And it says we are behind the scenes, check back for updates and whatnot. But for now, I don't know if you guys can see, it's just a little table with construction set on it, a little phone with a construction set on top of it. But my basic point is Voyager's down. If you go over here to Coinbase, you see planned maintenance in progress, but this is not planned maintenance in my opinion, because you try to go to the main Coinbase website, and it's saying there's a problem. And if you go to the Coinbase app, it says we are having connection issues. I wish you guys could read that. That's my bad. Let me see if I can dumb down the. Hold on. No, but it's not gonna work. But basically, it's saying that they're having some connectivity issues. Excuse me for my voice. And then and it's gonna take some time. So if you guys ever wanted a signal to move over to a better exchange, this would be it, right? There we go. Let me move this back down a little bit here as well. Let's see. Hey, Glam Life. Yeah, exactly. So be careful with these apps. I like Voyager mostly because they're very good interest rates. I love them for that. And I still use Voyager quite a bit. But I use it more for just holding coins in long-term little pockets. And I'm just like, hey, I think this is going to go up in the future. I'll buy a little bit of it. And as far as I think of like Voyager, I think of, I just want to treat myself. I'll leave some money there in the USDC coin, some Bitcoin in there, some BitTorrent in there, some other coins in there. So it's just kind of fun to hold stuff in there. But be very careful when it comes time to these high volatility moments, because when you're stuck, there's really nothing you can do, and it can become quite quite annoying, right? But, you know, SHIB's not necessarily dead. It's right, guys. It's only fallen down about 18-20% in the last few minutes. So, well, if you bought at all-time highs, which I don't think any of you guys did. This could still crawl back up and make you some more money, but, you know, it got a little bit more tricky. It's going to be a little bit more, you're going to get a little bit more anxiety while trading it right now for sure. Let's see. Hey, Rizzo, just took my $600 profit. I was going to hold long. LOL, I chickened out. Still have the original investment in. Dude, Rizzo, that's perfect. There's nothing wrong with that at all. You put an investment in. You made $600. You sold. And then you left some of it in there to ride and see what happens with it later on. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever at all. That is a great way to go. I know you say you chickened out. But as long as at the end of the day, you can say, I opened a position. I closed the position. At the end of the day, I made money off of it. You are A-okay. Don't worry about checking out. Don't worry if people call you a trader or whatever it's going to be. Just make sure at the end of the day, you made some money. That's all you need to do in the trading world. You just need to make some money. There's a reason why the majority of traders like me or other traders who kind of work from home, we kind of like trade, and you know, I'm not making like millions of dollars or anything like that, but I make enough to live off of, so to speak, right? When I'm trading, my only goal is to put and make enough money to kind of live off of. Well, make more money than that, but you get my point. But if I start trying to become too greedy and try to hold too long, I risk not being able to make enough money per month to kind of like keep up with all the bills and stuff like that. And I never want to dip into my savings or anything like that, right? So don't be afraid to sell and take the profits, because that's what the majority of traders out there do. What you guys see on YouTube as far as traders like me or Final Stand or what's that guy's name? Upshot, or the Chris Crypto guy that scammed a bunch of people. You know, a lot of other YouTubers, basically. We are much more, how do I say this? I'm losing my train of thought as I'm trying to tell it to you guys. Whatever. Oh, yeah. They try to hold on as long as possible, and they keep on covering, like we cover stuff for a long time. So, like, right now, I'm pretty close to selling off my sheep here in the next few hours, okay? I don't mind losing a little bit of money because, well, frankly, Secret Fish gave me a big donation, and that's covering me, like, just kind of waiting this stuff out. But what I'm looking at right now as far as sheep is, like, even if I sell all of my sheep, or I sell all but 20% like I plan to, what's going to happen is, as a YouTuber, I'm going to keep on covering it. Even though, on a position basis, I'm not going to be in it that much. So be very careful about different YouTubers, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be YouTubers out there that are going to be telling you guys, like, they're going to be talking about this stuff constantly. But that doesn't mean you guys need to be hopping in there unless there's a good buying opportunity that you guys see. So just be very careful about how you approach some of these coins if the market does take a little bit more of a dip coming down. Let's see. Secret, my secret. Since I took my profit, SHIB will now skyrocket to that 0.001. That's what I'm kind of waiting for. I'm kind of hoping to see if it'll rebound and the money will come back in here. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. I'm still excited to see where SHIB goes from here. My stop loss will probably be somewhere around like 0.0, like the 6,000 or something like that. Or when I end this stream, what does the price movement look like? Let's see. Hey Ninja, SHIB is exploding. However, I bought in yesterday's dip. Hey, you bought the dip. You made some money. Congrats, my man. That's all it takes. Let's see right here. Hey Rizzo, you're the only YouTuber I watch. No clue who the others are. There's other YouTubers out there. There's plenty of them. The one thing about YouTubers is some people are more about the hype and the entertainment side of trading. Some of us are more into like the really boring side of trading. Hyping will make you more money, but boring is more rewarding, I guess, right? You guys remember when Final Stand told everybody to buy Dogecoin right before it tanked? Not the big tank, but like when we were kind of coming back down. Like, there was no reason to say that at the time, at least from my perspective. Like I did a video about it, like, be careful, guys. But you just have to find out which ones are more entertainment, and you don't take their plays so seriously. And you got to find out which ones are more serious. And I'm not the only serious YouTuber on serious crypto trader on YouTube, right? I talk about stocks, options, all the other good stuff, but there's more than me. Feel free to go look at them, right? Because a lot of them are good as well. So I want you guys to have a good idea of what's going on in the markets, and a good idea, like about what's going on. Like, I talk about options, stocks, and crypto. Some of you guys have questions about Forex, and even though I can answer them, I usually don't, because it's just not many people get much value out of it. But those like this, people that do good Forex or commodities trading or derivatives and all that good stuff. So, you know, take your time and look at some other channels. They may help you out. They may make you angry. So just approach it cautiously. Hey, Aussie. Yeah, Coinbase is down at the moment. Same with Voyager is what we're seeing. There has been a big crash. You're seeing Coinbase right here. An error occurred. Refresh. We're still having an error, unfortunately. And then if you go to the Voyager platform as well, they are also having some issues. I do not know if any more platforms that are having issues beyond that. But if you guys do have any other issues with any of the other platforms, please let me know and I can try to look it up for you. Hey, Cam Vlog, tried to take profits at 98% gain and Voyager just crashed. Ooh, dude, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it has definitely been a frustrating day for a lot of people since, well, last like a few, an hour or so, half an hour. Because of this crash, it is causing people to worry quite a bit about selling off some of their coins here. Hey, hi, Boost. Coinbase has been down for about an hour for me. Oh, geez. Oh, that's longer. Okay, yeah, that's not too good at all. Hey, Peter, took some nice profits on Sheeb from Webull. Can't take any on Voyager. Mine also down. I'm sorry to hear about that, Paul, but I'm happy you got some profits there. And I'm happy you were able to diversify your portfolio as far as Sheeb was concerned. Let's see. Hey, message board enthusiast. Can't do anything on my Coinbase right now. Sheeb down right during my outage robbery. Yeah, the best thing you might be able to do is to try to contact Coinbase. I don't know any other way to get around that. Again, guys, what I'll say here is what I'll tell you guys most of the time. Same thing will happen with the Webull, the Robinhood fiasco with GameStop. There are better exchanges out there. Like I showed you guys a little bit ago. I have a link for Bidget right here if you guys want to go to more professional site. Like, there's no problems here whatsoever at the moment. There's also exchanges like KuCoin or Binance US that are very good as well. But I would say don't be afraid to move some of that money out of the apps into more professional exchanges. You guys don't have to do it, but it'll help you minimize the losses that you're suffering when the app actually goes down. And there's this kind of helplessness that comes with it that I don't like to see happen, right? Hey, Jared, Robinhood is running fine. That it is at the moment. Yes, it is. And it's because Robinhood doesn't allow Sheeb, right, guys? Robinhood doesn't allow Sheeb to be traded, so they're not seeing an increased level of volatility in their price, in their trading abilities. Hey, Roman. I don't think so. As part of so do you think because of Shiba and these other meme coins are pumping that Uniswap and Cake will start pumping? Maybe, but the way I would play them is because I own a few of them. The way I would play them is I would buy on the breakout. So do some TA, look at their breakout opportunity and their potentials. When they break out, then that's the time to buy. And then what I would do is I would try to hold on to a day. But on the flip side, I'd just be aware and cautious of what Bitcoin is currently doing and if Bitcoin looks like if it's going to break down again. But if Bitcoin kind of stays stable here over the next day or so, then yes, if Cake or Uniswap have a breakout, by all means think about buying in on it and seeing where it leads. Have somewhere around a 10 to 15% stop loss on it just in case. Probably closer to a 10% stop loss just to protect yourself. And you might be able to make a good play there. Hey, Jared, happy to have you back, my man. Hope you've been making some good money. Hey, Trev, yeah. Take screenshots and videos of apps and being down so you can try to recover lost profits. That's actually a pretty good thing to do as well, guys. I told you guys about that earlier on Twitter, but keep some information so you guys know so you guys can go back to Voyager or Coinbase and say, hey, because of your dumb platform, I lost money. I want my money back, or I'll threaten to sue or something like that, right? Hey, Peter, of course, diversify. That's what you teach, and I listened. Like I said before, watching you makes me smart. Thank you. No worries, Peter. I'm happy I helped you in some small way right there. Hey, RL, you more realistic. I try to be. Well, see, the way I work right now, guys, is my channel gets decent amount of views. I'm kind of happy with it. I'm trying to make a tutorial series for you guys and all that good stuff. But I just feel like it's better for me because I don't know. I could be a hooting, hollering type of like YouTuber that makes a lot of money doing all the entertainment stuff, right? But my soul kind of just hurts when I lie like that, and you know, it just wouldn't be the best thing for me. And plus, it's just a lot easier. And when I like helping other people out in terms like when I was first learning to trade, I listened to all the YouTubers and listened to all the Discord gurus, and there are good Discord people out there. Don't get me wrong, good YouTubers out there. Don't get me wrong. But that I fell into the wrong crowd of those YouTubers and Discord people, and so every time they told me to do something, I would do it, and then I would lose a bunch of money, and I had no idea why. And they're like, "Oh yeah, sorry, that was my mistake," or "Oh, you didn't do this correctly, right?" And I was like, "How was I supposed to ever know all this stuff?" So I try to give you guys these little tidbits of information that can help you as an everyday trader, and it'll help you minimize your losses and like grow your profits, basically, right? But it takes a while, and it's very, very boring talk, right? Let's see. Hey, your English mate. Do stock indicators work for cryptos as well? Would you name any? They do. They work okay. I personally like to use the moving averages as my technicals, and as well as what I like to use is trend lines. RSI is important every now and again. I use these oscillators you see at the bottom of my screen, and then also these oscillators allow me to see like institutional interest and stuff like that. Like when people are selling and whatnot. And then I also use. What's the last thing I like to use? Oh, the Fibonacci levels are pretty fun as well. We actually did the Fibonacci for Bitcoin here a few minutes ago, guys, where we took out Bitcoin here. Let me open up a Bitcoin chart that's empty. COINBASE back again. Okay. So using the Fib right here, we look for the low point right here, when the trend started, then we find the high. And then what we do is we draw this setup like this. Try to make it as even as possible, and then what you see right here is a nice trend line right there, pop, matching the real trend line very nicely. Oops, there we go. And then what you see at the moment here is it's been working. It broke out, popped up a little bit, came back to test support, broke out here, stopped, came back down, went up a little bit higher, stopped here. So you're seeing these Fibonacci levels work overall pretty darn well to keep everything safe. And according to the Fibs, we could come down all the way down here over the next few days to probably $50,000 or a few weeks. I don't think that's going to happen, but we can. But we're currently at a Fib level right now here, and this level is 58,155. If we fall down below this again, I believe we might take a little bit of a hit, and we might be coming down closer to 53,000, 55,000, somewhere around here. So it's definitely going to be something worth watching. We talked about this on the other day, so if you guys are new to the stream, please subscribe and please give a like. A couple days ago, I gave you guys my bearish signal for Bitcoin, mostly because Ahmed and I were talking, and we both kind of agreed that we thought it was going to fall down below the 20-day moving average pretty soon, and that was going to cause a little bit of a hiccup in the markets. And so far, yeah, it has broken down below the 20, and now we're kind of dealing with the 200 on the 4-hour chart. We're doing okay with the 200 on the 3-hour chart for now, but we might fall down below this one as well, to be honest. So if that does happen, I would expect my next price target to be somewhere around here in the mid $50,000 range, 55,000 around here, and and then from there we'll take things. We'll take another look at things. One last thing I can do for you guys very fast is, I think it's this one. I can get rid of the Fib levels here. And what I can do is both, that's fine. Mid sensitives, okay. Supply down stock pool. Okay. And there we go, okay. So right now this is that big resistance level. Hopefully this will be somewhat of a support. If it's not, this looks like a little bit of a shoulder, a head, and another shoulder here. And this is a bearish sign, so might be coming down back here to the mid 50 range. But we'll have to wait and see. Any other institutional trades coming through? Not really. But yeah. All right, we'll go back over here to this Bitcoin now. Much more of a simple chart because I don't like to have everything so so up there. But there we are. And you're seeing Sheep kind of take back off again here right now here as well. A little bit of a breakout. You buy, make a little bit of a scalp, or we can continue to hold on to this trade. Let me actually exit out of this right here. There we go. Okay, my dog's just drinking water. Alright, but yeah, so far, SHIB looks like it has a small chance of recovery. I'm not saying it's going to go boom like this. Most of the time what happens is it comes up high, then it eventually falls back down, but we'll keep track of it. Well, actually, what I can do right now as well is... No, for now, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, but we'll take another peek here. But I did have a decent small breakout right there. Hey, can I look at ICE? Yeah, let me take a quick peek at ICE right here. ICE dollar. It's up 1% when everything else is down. Let's go from this peak right here. So if I was going to play this, I would take some, like maybe 2 or 3 small positions and make this more of a smaller play. Like I wouldn't put a lot of money behind it, just because of Bitcoin's little bit of relative weakness that we're seeing right now. But it is getting closer and closer to this trend line. I want to see if I can actually get a different price, because I don't like the way this chart actually looks right now. Daily chart. I just have to do the daily chart. Yeah. Guess that's fine for now. Yeah. I'd accumulate a little bit today, a little bit tomorrow, and a little bit the next day, especially if it keeps on coming down. Then if it's able to bounce off of here again, I should be able, this should be able to come back up towards maybe 36 up to $40. And I'd probably start scaling out around $37 or so. But it looks okay. Not crazy about it though. Let's see. But you're right. It might pop. Only because it looks like there's some money behind it at the moment. I do see that it's positive today, and you're seeing everything else is not positive besides Matic. So yeah, it does look pretty good overall because of that reason. Yeah, but I would like not if you bought right now, you'd have wanted to be holding it already or buying it over the next few hours. That's a better way to say that. Let's see. There we go. Let me take a quick peek over here as well. Matic is up today, and it had a little bit of a boom. Look at the 4-hour chart. Matic is kind of consolidating, but Matic came down all the way down here on the 4-hour chart to $1.60. So that was a huge drop off right there. Anything else I'm seeing on the short term? Looks somewhat similar to Bitcoin. Yeah. All right, there we go. Hey Kevin, crypto.com is down as well. Ooh, Jesus, yeah, there's some issues going on right now in the market for sure. Hey Secret, I knocked SHIB down below dot, Michael. I will let it back up since so many people can't sell. Oh man, Secret. Well, Jesus. I hope you made some good profits on that trade though. Even if since you sold, I hope you made some really good profits out with that one, because I know it is pretty darn intense what I'm looking at right now. And I don't want to ask how much money you made, but I'm glad you made a good size amount of money right there, right? You gotta treat yourself to something really special tonight on this Tuesday of nights. Let's see. Now I want to have Voyage open so I can see all the live market caps and what's going on over there. What else do we have at the moment? Oh, just the light in my eye. Okay. Let me check right here. And you said current bad gateway. Oh, this is even worse than it was before. Oh, Jesus. All right. And then we also have crypto.com. I guess I just made a mistake right here. Okay. At least the website's working okay. Yeah, I don't care. But I'm guessing the app is down as well, so that's not good. That's not good too. Oh, they have NFTs now. That's pretty nice. Yeah, so guys, be very careful about your different plays and whatnot. If I'll tell you guys this one last time because I hate like pushing it so much. But if you guys do want to move over to a better exchange, I do have a link down below. These type of exchanges don't go out when there's a lot of volatility. They just kind of keep on working and working and working, and you don't have to worry about any of these problems that you're seeing with the apps. So I'd recommend kind of moving on up from the apps over time. If you guys want to move away from the apps, or at least move on to an online exchange that has an app that's kind of looks more like this, right? More like this, more professional. A lot more stuff you can do for it. Hey Kevin, while all these apps crashing, people are flooding into the apps all at one time to sell their sheep or buy something, and it's causing chaos, and the servers aren't meant for that many people at one point in time. These servers that you guys see on the crypto apps and like Robinhood and Webull and all that type of stuff, they're meant to just hold a certain amount of people, okay? A certain amount of people, they have like a big building with full servers, or they use Amazon server software, whatever. They're only meant for so many people. And, you know, you're not using Bitcoin, you're not using Doge, you're not using Webull or Robinhood or Voyager every second of every day. And so they may have at least maybe, let's just say on average, this is very low ball, 10 million people check out the app in one day. 10 million, okay? Or 10 million openings, you know, new openings. And imagine today, because of all this kind of craziness going on, all the fear around sheep because it just tanked a little bit because of another app crashing. Well, imagine instead of 10 people trying to use the app at one time, or in one day, imagine it's like 100 million. And their servers can't deal with it. And so what normally happens with these server companies is they have a lot of servers on standby that they can easily turn on to help alleviate some of that stress. But it takes time to turn on those servers, and sometimes those are still not enough. And I know that I said that in a very really janky way, but basically all of these apps are being overwhelmed by too many people trying to open them up time after time after time. And because of that, you're seeing people try to open up other apps, and go find out where their other money is, and it's leading to a chain reaction of apps and platforms crashing. My main point is there are exchanges out there that are not having a single problem because they're just more sophisticated and more advanced. And that's why I told you guys that link down below for the Bidget one or whatever it is. You know, you click on it, you sign up, and then you have a nice exchange. And also you get tons of free money for just putting money in there and trading, which I like. Like if you sign up, you get $10. First deposit, you get 10%. So if you put $1,000 in there, you get $100. If you follow them on social media, all this other stuff, so you get money just by trading back. So they're really trying to pump up people right now. But my main point is there are better exchanges out there that are going to give you much more stability and confidence that when you want to trade your position during a very volatile time in the market or a very volatile coin, you're going to be able to do that without any hesitation or without any problems. And, it just takes a little bit of stress off my back. So if I wanted to buy some SHIB, I could just go down here. I could look for SHIB, wherever it's at, right here. And I would click on it and I would buy it. And I'd do, buy it with Bitcoin or buy it with USDT, whatever. And that's it. But right now, Coinbase, bad gateway. What happened? You're being rate limited. Ah. The owner of this website, Coinbase.com, has banned you temporarily from accessing this website. What the hell is that? That should not happen from an exchange that has money, your money involved, right, guys? It is interesting, though. Have I really? Okay, let me go ban. Coinbase, let's try it again. Well, now I'm not banned anymore, but now we're just having a Cloudflare error on box, always online, no copy box. Check status. There's card swipe issues now? Oh, that means if you wanted to use one of their debit cards or credit cards, it's not going to work. That's horrible. Coinbase website partial outage. Coinbase API partial outage. Payment methods operational. I don't know. Coinbase mobile partial outage. Digital currencies operational. Customer support operational. What a joke. User proofing. Yeah. Coinbase card major outage. Yowza. Yeah. That's a shame, guys. Okay. Now, last thing here is there's also Voyagers down. We're seeing a lot of chaos in them. A lot of chaos around these things happening on Twitter and whatnot. But yeah, this is not good. Not good at all. So if you guys do have Coinbase, just make sure to take some screenshots, some recordings if you guys can, and then show you trying to sell and not being able to. That way you'll be able to, at least try to recover some losses here. But this is not a good sign for a lot of these, just be happy that the Coinbase stock is, oh wait, ooh. What does Coinbase stock actually look like right now? Not too bad. It went down a teeny bit today. After hours, it's not gone down too much. So they're not seeing it as a major thing. Because I'm wondering if all this action coming over the Shiba, if it's actually going to pump up the stock here. But I know the outages could have a day-to-day effect, but right now it's actually not doing too much with it at all. I wonder if Robinhood will keep the same type of chart. Alright, but there we go. Back to Shiba. So, yeah, just be careful, guys. It's a little bit of a hectic time with Shiba kind of bashing through all these markets here. And it seems like Shiba, it's coming down a little bit here. We'll just have to wait and see. Hey, Keegan, don't be scared of Bidget. It is so much better than all the other apps. Glad I started using it. Hey, no worries, man. The only thing I'll tell you guys about Bidget, if you guys do want to join the link and click down below, this exchange has leverage. So that means you can trade with more money than you have on hand. Be very careful if you guys have never used leverage before. Don't start off with 125 or 20. Start off with like literally 1x leverage, then 2x, then maybe 5, then maybe 10, and then stick around 10 for a few months. Then you can move up to 20 or whatnot. You can go at your own pace. That's fine. But this thing gives you access to leverage, which is a very good tool for making money in a very fast amount of time. But on the other side of the coin, you could also lose money very fast if you're not experienced with leverage. Okay? So just be careful if you guys want to like use leverage and whatnot. But most of you guys will probably just be buying a lot of coins right here and holding them for a long time. But if you guys actually want to do some day trading here and you go with the futures and whatnot, you're going to see like this. I moved money out of my futures account though into my USDT account. Let me see. You see this little thing right here that says leverage? And the leverage goes all the way up to 125x leverage, which means I can make a bunch of money really fast or I can lose a bunch of money really fast. Do I have any examples of me making a trade on here recently? No, I guess not. No, not on this computer at least. Probably on my phone unless I deleted them. Is that it? No. Well, I've done some live trading with you guys, so you guys understand what I'm talking about here. But if you guys are new, just be careful about doing a lot of trading on with leverage. I'd recommend no leverage at first. Then once you understand how to trade, then you could actually introduce leverage into your trading style. Let's see. Hey, message board enthusiast. This outage will affect most of the other coins. Holding on Shiba, I want to buy more. Then yeah, definitely do it. Just make sure you have a decent stop loss in place in case it does keep going down. But I'm interested to see how all these exchanges going down is going to affect the entire market here. So far, it hasn't had too much of a problem. It hasn't led to too many bad things happening. But we're gonna have to wait and see how fast they're able to fix everything and get back everything up and running. Because right now, I'm looking at this when I try to get into Coinbase. Refresh. Connection issues. Back to Coinbase. Yeah. We're looking into it right now. Please try again later. Your funds are safe. I don't know about that one, but we'll see how that all works out. Hey, Sherry's hips. I have no access to my Coinbase account. Unfortunately, you're not the only one right now. There are a lot of people that don't have access to their Coinbase accounts. Here's what's working. Here's what's not. The Coinbase card swipe issues looks like they're having some trouble. Here we go. The website's out. The Coinbase API is out. Payment methods seem to be up. Two-factor authentication is up. I mean, I don't know why you would have this when you can't actually get to the website or you can't go through the app, right? The mobile outage, digital currencies operational. Bitcoin operational. Yeah, I don't. What a waste of space. All right, but yeah, and you see the Coinbase card is down. So there is some issues. I'd recommend going to the status.coinbase.com, and you guys will be able to see all the issues that they're having day by day, minute by minute. I don't think they're incredibly honest during this section, but at least you can see if when there's a problem, and when they admit it, then you know, like, hey, maybe I should, like, you know, make sure that all my positions are in an okay place at this moment in time. Let's see. Hey, Brett, man. Ouch, not the first time Coinbase has had issues. Glad I never used Coinbase for any trading at all. Yeah. I mean, I used Coinbase a while ago, like years ago, back when it was like one of the few things on the market. But yeah, I quickly moved on from Coinbase. It's okay if you guys want to leave your money in there and like let it accrue interest and whatnot. But like I said, I definitely recommend other exchanges like the one that the links I have down below. It's just they're just much better. But at the same time, if you guys like them, stick with them. There's nothing wrong with sticking with them. Just understand this is part of the exchange that you're currently using. So, like, as I have a link to Webull, Voyager, Coinbase down below, and two of those are down right now. So, I still understand people still like to trade off of them, especially if they don't have a computer. That can make a whole different. That can make it that can change up your whole ability to make money in the markets. Hey, Scooby T63 compilations. Why wouldn't the funds be safe? Oh no, I'm not talking about in terms of like somebody stealing your money away. I'm talking about it in terms of the market like currently kind of fluctuating, going up and down a little bit, and people being very freaked out because of that and not being able to sell at the right time that they want to. Okay. Now I will say the fact that nobody's able to sell is helping out SHIB quite a bit right now. One of our mods, Secret Fish, just kind of, well, I'm pretty sure he just caused this big movement down as he took some of his SHIB off the table. But he said he's going to allow it to go back up a little bit here. But yeah, so we have our own local whale on this channel. But yeah, so right now SHIB looks like it's trying to make a little bit more of a comeback. We'll see if it's going to continue to skyrocket or if it's looking to make a little bit of a move up here, come back down, then try to cause a little bit of a flag or a pennant and then break out up from there. That's what I'm waiting for at the moment. But, you know, the fact that not everybody's able to sell their SHIB right now and actually tank the price is helping out SHIB immensely at this moment in time. So that's the good side of all this. Hey, Mr. Red. Bro, I'm so done with Coinbase. Yeah, it can happen, my man. Hold on one second, guys. My mom is calling me. I just want to make sure that she is okay very fast. Hey, Mom. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I can do that for you. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, if he's running late, just stay as long as you need to stay over there for the dentist appointment. Yeah. Okay. Or you get pearly white teeth. Okay. Okay. All right. Talk to you later. I'm in the middle of a stream. Oh, okay. I know worries. All right. Bye. And then tonight, I'll try to make some pasta or something like that. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Bye. Bye. Okay. She's at the dentist office. Dentist is running late. Sorry about that. Hey, little E, bro, are you using a VPN? I am not using a VPN at this moment. I think at the bottom of my page, I actually have a link for NordVPN, but I haven't used it in a minute. Like, I haven't promoted it in a minute. But I use a VPN every now and again. But I think Netflix is actually striking back against VPN, so I'm just like, okay, well, guess that's kind of over with, right? But right now, no, I'm not using a VPN. And no, if you guys are talking about this exchange right here, Bidget is available for anybody in the United States. There's other countries, but I just focus on the United States, obviously. United States, Canada. I don't know if it's available in New York and Texas, but I think it's worth trying it out. I'm like, all it is like if you, as soon as you click on this link, it should tell you if your location fits with their platform. Let's see. Hey, Jennifer. So what happens with my assets that dropped in value? Does Coinbase take care of the losses? No, they will not. They might give you a little bit of money to say sorry, but you're still going to suffer losses because of that. And again, that's why I recommend you guys to the link like Bidget and whatnot, right? That's the only reason I'm promoting it so much right now. And it is an affiliate link. I want to let you guys know that it is an affiliate link. But the reason I'm promoting it is because you don't have these types of problems like with Coinbase. You don't have these problems with those types of exchanges because Coinbase is not going to cover the losses. Somewhere deep inside the fine lines of all the contracts you sign when you sign up for Coinbase, that protects them from having to pay back your entire amount of money when they have a server issue, right? So it's unfortunate, but that's kind of the system that you kind of hop into when you're going through the app route. It's better to find an exchange that looks more like this, where there's tons of different cool stuff, inverse trading, whatever, futures trading, simulation, futures info, spot, copy trading, tournaments, whatever. Because they also have their own apps. So like that website has their own app. It's okay, but I prefer to trade on my computer like this, having all my information up here. And they also use TradingView. So what I'm showing you guys here, it's the same thing, except for I customize these charts because I use them a lot more, right? Let's see. Hey, but there was a group of people on here a few months ago that said they had lost their whole account monetarily wise. Oh, with Coinbase, yeah. I've heard a couple stories about that as well. People tend to get hacked a lot on Coinbase, and I don't know if it's because somebody was phishing them, as far as like sending them an email with a link on it saying, "Hey, you want a contest," and then what they do is they use that to put a little virus in the computer and steal your information. That happens a lot. Or what tends to happen as well is there are fake support websites. So you could try to type in Coinbase support, and then instead of going to the real Coinbase support where you log in and your information, it could be a fake one where they just steal your login password and your login username and password. So it can, there's just a lot of issues that can come around with those type of systems. Like when it comes to me with Bidget, in order to take money out of my Bidget account or do most things, I have to do like 3 rounds of security. It may be annoying to you at first, but once you realize that like having a good security around your cryptocurrencies is very necessary, it's not too bad in order to, do all that type of stuff. Like for me, I have to do an email verification, I have to do a mobile verification, and then I have to put in my personal 6 number code into the system. And then only then am I able to pull out money. So, I definitely think it's worth having that many protections. But I know Coinbase doesn't have stuff like that as much. Maybe they have two-factor authentication. But I like to have 3 or more. It just feels more secure. Even though it's maybe a little bit more secure, it just feels more secure, I guess you could say. Coinbase has shorted me about 5 million SHIB, but they gave me a reference code. Coinbase hasn't withdrew from the bank. Oh, that's interesting to see. Volume just died because of everything with all these apps down. Yeah, you are seeing it come down a little bit more. I'm hoping the volume can pick back up a little bit, but I mean, when all these apps start coming back online, who knows what's actually going to happen? People may freak out and just sell it to be safe, or they're going to try to buy back in because they feel like they missed out on an opportunity for whatever reason. So, keep an eye on it. Bitcoin right now is technically at a support level, and it could be bouncing off of here for a little bit. Maybe it tries to go back up to what I say earlier, like 60,000, then maybe fall back down. So there's still opportunities out here to play, but it can be quite terrifying to see you have no ability to sell your crypto. So would you buy your crypto if for some reason SHIB starts to tank? That may reignite all the freaking out that we just saw a few minutes ago from all these exchanges. Hey, Matt, you call her back and tell her you love her? Oh, I don't do that on a computer. But yeah, I visit my mom every day, my man. She knows I love her. Yeah, I literally visit my mom every single day. She had a stroke about a year ago, so I've been taking care of her quite a bit. Let's see. Hey, Lodi Devs. Hope you've been doing well, my man. Coinbase lawyers? Oh, yeah. You're not going to win against... I mean, you can try to win against Coinbase lawyers. Most of the time, though, I don't know what the exact Coinbase terminology. Most of the time, you actually don't go to court. You go through an arbitration process, which means one guy is deciding, like, reading the merits of the case, and he decides, and you have to agree with whatever he says, which can be very annoying, especially when you go through an arbitrator. Hey, Scooby-Doo compilations. Does Bidget have wallets for coins? Yeah, it does. So if you go over here... how do I see this? Let me go right here and go to assets. I'm moving some money around, so let me see. But yeah, so you can go right here, and you can see a little bit of Bitcoin here, USD. I just moved a lot of stuff into like a private wallet actually last week. So USDC, hold on a second here, because I should be out of BGB actually, shouldn't I? Yeah, I moved it over to another wallet. Okay, there we go. But yeah, you can see all the wallets that you have available. SHIB wallet right there. Yeah, BitTorrent wallet right here. So there's tons of wallets, so you can hold all of your coins there if you wanted to. What I tend to do personally, that's why you don't see, like, I have a lot of these coins, but I actually don't have them on this platform. I tend to move them offline into like an so there's no way they can be hacked or anything bad can happen to them, even though I know nothing's going to happen here, but I know I'm going to keep them offline. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of different stuff here. Quite a bit of different stuff here. And there's spot accounts, futures accounts, and unified futures accounts, all the same type of stuff here. And I gotta put some more money in this account actually. No, you guys know I bought a bunch of coins over the last few weeks, and I pretty much just been transferring them out into another wallet. But yeah, it does have wallets, yes. And you can transfer them straight from Coinbase to Bidget. You can do that as well. Hey, doodle doo, what a volatile week, LOL. Well, remember, if you watch my channel, uploads. Now, I've been telling you guys for a few days now, Bitcoin is about to get volatile. Bitcoin is about to get volatile, right? So I've been telling you guys about that for a few days here. But, you know, it's, I've lost my life to trading, and so I need to at least make you guys some money and let you guys know what's happening going forward. Hey, Krim, you just made a trade on Coinbase just fine. Oh, that's awesome. Maybe it's coming back for people. Let's take a quick little peek here, guys. Continue. Okay. Well, it looks like Coinbase is coming on slowly for a certain amount of people. That is a good sign right there. Hopefully, they're going to keep up the progress, and more people will be able to trade here pretty soon. But I'm happy to see that some people are able to trade on Coinbase at this moment in time. Hey, the art for Dozier. Tesla, I think Tesla right now is fine if you wanted to hop on into it, but I mean, like, it would only be a small position you'd want to put in there, right? It came down, well, it's up about $1 today. It's having these kind of, like, it's trying to break out here, but it's just having some issues. But if you actually take a quick peek at, what's this tool? Trade. Oh, no, I don't need to do this. Okay, hold on. I just have it open up right here. There we go. If you look at the option flow right now and you look at the most bullish option flow, let me refresh this page. I'll get rid of all the presets. Calls bought over $1 million, high premiums. You're going to see all this flow for Tesla. $102 million flow. I mean, the strike price was $256, but you're seeing tons and tons of people buy up tons of different shares and calls for Tesla. And you see some up here at $1,000, $30 million, $1,000 hit for Tesla, and now it's at $1,000.37. So there's a lot of people that expect this to go even further over the next few weeks. So I would say Tesla still looks okay in my opinion, and I would say Wall Street is also just buying loads and loads and loads of Tesla. Again, $8 million, $8 million, $8 million, $9 million, 9. That's Microsoft, 9. BKKT, we were talking about that a little bit as well, up 9.9 right here. So there's a lot of money flowing through Tesla. And you see right here, there's a block trade, $1.07 billion ask for 120 strike price, expiring 121. So, I mean, that's a big block trade. Normally, those aren't bought like to drive the price up. They're just kind of traded off in blocks, but $1.07 billion. One last thing here, guys. Let's go to options. Let's see. Highest change now. Where's that? Highest no. Largest flow. Here you go. Tesla. Just massive amounts like Tesla. It's just taking apart the whole freaking market right now. So I think it's still worth having buying some. Excuse me. Dashboards. Oh, I need live option board. Click too many buttons. Okay, there we go. Put that down there for later. I'm gonna make some more videos about this type of stuff a little bit later. There we go. All right. Let's go back over here to Sheeb very fast. All right. Hey, Scoop, do I think Shiba is pumping up? Well, yeah. But, I mean, it doesn't mean you can't make money on the pump, right? But, yeah, eventually Shiba is going to be dumped. Eventually it will be. So, yeah, don't feel like it's just going to stagnate up here at some crazy high market valuation. It's going to have to die back down, and then you have another opportunity to make some more money with it. It'll be fine. Hey, Dana. Hi, Michael. I missed you. How's your mom? Did you get your puppy? I did. I did get my puppy. He's He's like passed out. He kind of destroyed my room while I was actually streaming today. But yeah, he's doing fine. Do I have any pictures of him on my phone? I do not have any pictures of him on my phone. This is when he was a little pup, but right now he's 13 weeks old. But he's a little fuzzball. His ears are already standing up. He's like 13 weeks old. He's a really nice little guy. And my mom's doing fine. She's currently at the dentist, and I'm going to make her some dinner here tonight. I'm going to make her some spaghetti with meatballs. I got the fancy cheese that you get from the supermarkets, like the Parmesan Reggiano. It's like $10 for a little cube thing. I got some my own seasonings, and I also got some meatballs, some garlic bread. Well, I'm going to be making homemade garlic bread. And then I think I have some wine, some red wine for her also that she wants to try off. So she's been doing pretty well. She's annoyed with the dentist though. The dentist is running behind schedule, so she's like not having a good day because of it. But hopefully that meal will cheer her up pretty soon. Let's see. Hey Keith, if you wanted to do an option play on Tesla, what would you recommend? At this moment in time, I would say be careful with options on Tesla. Tesla is notorious for options having a very high theta, which means time decay. So that means even if let's say you buy an option today, if the price doesn't do anything over the next couple of days, you're going to be down like 20%, even though the price is still like not doing anything, right? So I'd be very, very careful when you look into Tesla buying calls. If you do want to buy them, I mean, $1,100 calls don't seem out of the question. The only thing I'm going to tell you though is if you buy 1,100 calls or something that's kind of reasonable, these calls are going to cost you an arm and a leg to buy them. So let's go back over here very fast, and let's take a quick peek at this. So let me go here and type in Tesla, right? And you can see some puts buying in here. They did a call. They sold a call. Okay, at ask. They bought it for 1,000. Okay. Well, that cost them exactly $62. So what you do is, if you want to figure out how much that might cost, you have to do 62 times 100, and you're going to pay $6,200 for one call at $1,000, right? So that might be worth maybe $5,500 if you want to buy a $1,100 call. But my point is, these Tesla calls are extremely expensive, and they're coming to the point where they're too expensive for me to even want to touch them at this point. And that's why I've just been buying shares of Tesla. Because I bought my Tesla shares on that original breakout that we saw back around here. Popped up a little bit, came back down, but I've been holding Tesla for quite a bit of time, to be honest, so it's been a while. Every now and again, I add a little bit more to my retirement account. This was an opportunity I found over here. It's working out fine, but, you know, Tesla's, you know, it's fun to watch. It's much different to trade options. I'd really be careful of it because, again, if you're buying options, it's going to cost you at least like $5,000 for every single option that you buy off of it. Let me go here. All right, here we go. Coinbase Pro back online for you as well. That's good to see. Maybe it'll be back up for me as well. Nope, still partial outages for me right now. There we go. Let's see. Hey Dan, puppy is cute. I'm happy that you got your puppy. Happy to hear that you're still spoiling your mom. You're a good man. God bless you and your family. Yeah, I appreciate it, Dan. Thank you very, very much. I really do appreciate that. It's been a very long day, very like almost long week right now. But yeah, I'm happy to go cheer my mom this evening by making her some good spaghetti. Nobody wants to be kept at the dentist appointment longer than they need to be. Let's see. Hey Jonathan, I thought Coinbase is literally gone. And no worries, Keith, happy to help you out. So as far as Coinbase right now, guys, let me retry and start from scratch here. Coinbase. Let me try to just click on the website. The website is working now. It was not a few seconds ago or a few minutes ago. I can sign in here. There we go. You guys can see my major fast fortune here. Oh, Jesus. Okay, hold on. See my vast fortune of $1.38. Oh, it's $1.14 now. Oh, that's kind of funny. It did fall off a cliff. But what do you call? Oh, that's a month ago. Yeah, okay. I don't really have much money in my Coinbase account. I don't use it. But my point is, guys, here, everything seems to be back up and running as far as Coinbase is concerned. They should update this here pretty soon, though. That'll be a good thing for you guys to see as well. Let's see. Okay, but we should be okay, guys. All right, everybody. I'm gonna call it a day for now. I have to go take my dog out one more time. I gotta go run some errands right now, and I've been streaming since like 11 o'clock, so I think that we're good. Everybody have a very, very, very great rest of your day. Secret Fish, thank you guys. Thank you again for that donation. I really do appreciate it, and thank you all the mods for helping out as well. And Dinah, have a very, very good day as well of all the other subscribers and watchers, guys. I really do appreciate you guys taking some time to watch the stream. I should be back later on tonight. If I'm not, it's because I'm with my mother, so just be aware of that. But I will see you guys a little bit later, hopefully, okay? All right, thanks, everybody, and have a great, great rest of the day. Thanks again.